I literally just got a comment on a video I watched 11 years ago, someone replying, asking me if I was still alive.
Well, reply no that you're
I
dead.
literally just typed back yes.
You should have said no. I did get something similar where I made a joke on as a comment on a video like 6 years ago, and then I got a reply to that comment saying, even though it's been 6 years, this shit's still funny. I'm like, okay. Hey, Matt's back.
Do I sound any different?
Oh, you
Yes.
sound much
I hear
better.
you.
You sound better.
Okay, good.
You sound significantly better.
Okay, that was the problem then. I did switch to the option that I was going to say before my internet cut out. So
Sweet.
That was the problem.
I shouldn't be laughing at this joke, but
What's the joke?
it's a visual gag. I'm just gonna. I don't even know if I can put in the not safe for work one.
Might as well. It's not like anyone else is gonna see it.
I'm trying to see if I can get just the picture, because.
I
No.
didn't even realize Oj was talking.
What?
There we go. That's better.
Did you turn me down or something?
No. You
Then-
turned you down.
Oh, sure, okay. He's so
Easy.
sick of my voice that he got me muted on Discord.
Hey, if I wanted to mute you, I'd mute you, and you would know it.
Well, clearly not, as you didn't know it's neither.
Here, let me show you. There. Now you're muted.
Ha 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 ha. Now I can say nice things about him and he can't stop me.
Wait, there's professional tag? What the fuck?
Hmm?
I literally just found a video of literally professional tag players.
Anything can be done professionally nowadays.
I guess.
What, you never seen professional hide and seek?
No.
Well, yeah. It's what's his name? Osama bin Laden was doing for a while.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So I want you to understand that people were getting restricted on Twitter for posting things like Obama's last name is Obama, and that's it.
Yes.
Well,
There's no rhyme nor reason to what Twitter does.
give it a little while, and if it still doesn't...
Hold on. The reason behind the getting banned for saying Obama's name is Obama was you were falsifying information and spreading misinformation.
What?
I'm serious. Like, people were taking screenshots, and the entire reason behind why they were being banned was they were spreading misinformation with the tweet, Obama's last name is Obama.
What the fuck?
That's a lie. We
That's-
know his name isn't Obama.
That's dumb.
That's like saying what next you're gonna tell me his first name is Barack? Nah,
I think it's
that's a lie.
actually Hussein. Is that his middle name?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
You know,
I might be
I'm not
slightly
going
mistaken.
to. I am not going to look up what's Barack Obama's first name because I think that'll get me put on the list. A list of fucking idiots right there.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, I'm just
Like, there's a
Hopefully.
list for searching up illegal shit, and there's a list for searching up stupid ass questions.
yeah, I know, right? Then get a stupid ass answer and just go, oh,
I am actually severely I'm very curious as to what would happen if I searched up what's Obama's last name. Maybe my computer will just explode.
error 404, Obama not found.
If you could see into the
Oh,
future.
was it like almost nat 20 insight or something? Is that what I missed?
Yes.
Is that why somebody almost saw the future?
Yes.
I can see into the future.
If you could see into the future, one would think life would be a
You can
breeze.
see the future, and it's nothing but shit.
Don't have to be a mind reader for that one.
Gohan becomes the strongest in the universe, and he still doesn't get crap.
Thanks for picking up that reference.
Gohan was supposed. Honestly, there's so much wasted potential with some of the stories in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my
You
god.
I
hate.
will
Blame the
always,
mother.
always get so fucking annoyed at what they could have done with Raditz and they chose not to.
Yep. He said he was
Are you kidding me? There's an entire YouTube channel of what if this happened.
I know, and I am subscribed to that channel, and most of the fan fiction I read in regards to Dragon Ball was, what if they didn't waste Raditz? Yeah.
I liked the one where what if Raditz went with Goku?
What if Raditz got Super Saiyan and engulfed the world in hair?
Yikes. Lord knows what would
Yeah,
happen
that's
if
right.
Raditz got
Super Saiyan does
3.
make more hair, doesn't it? Oh my god, imagine if he went Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, technically
Yeah,
Super Saiyan
exactly.
3 makes more hair, but,
Super
you know.
Saiyan 3 Raditz. Just
Super
all
Saiyan
over.
1 would literally just be, yes, all of this hair is now just an extra 6 feet of height. Fuck you. P-pose for dominance.
Literally, Raditz could pretend to be Super Saiyan 3 by going Super Saiyan 1 and hoping his opponents didn't kick the crap out of him.
Either that or just
Or-
go Super Saiyan 2. Well, here's the question. What happens if Nappa goes Super Saiyan 3? Does he become a
mustache.
buzz cut?
His
He grows
mustache
hair.
grows longer,
Oh god.
and only his mustache.
That's
I
even
still love the
worse.
fact that
His
it's
mustache.
canonical, that their hairstyle never changes.
Nappa
Well, they can
Super
grow
Saiyan 3.
facial hair,
Except for their facial hair. That is the only thing that changes.
but yeah.
There's
that's
also the
weird.
fact that you never see them with body hair, which means that they might be hairless.
Go Super
on.
Saiyan 4.
Are we recording?
Yes, we've been
We're always
recording this
recording.
whole time.
Okay, in that case. Ha-da-da.
Shut up.
Hehehe.
I'm the VTuber here. You can't do that.
I have trained myself to do that just to piss off one other person that isn't Zojin.
What? And stop calling me that. And who?
Doge.
It's a friend of mine called F.
F.
They're in a completely different server, but whenever I do that on VC, they literally just screech, and it's hilarious.
Well, I'm the VTuber here. Only I am allowed to say that.
He is the captain now.
Alright, so it looks like,
Is Jay coming or?
what's his
Yeah,
name?
I don't think GOD
George.
ain't around for now.
George of the Dimension.
of the
Oh, not
Jungle.
that bad.
I don't think George is coming, so we
Yeah,
can go
me
ahead and
neither.
start. Alright, so you drop the fairy fire and you hear it go before it hops out of the radius, preventing itself from becoming glowing.
It made the deck save. Okay. Bonus action, inspiration to Thorgrim. That's it.
Alright. Moves on to Mimic's turn, and I have a quick question for you, Thorgrim. Matt? We have lost Matt.
I'm sorry. Have we started?
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Anyway, I have one quick question for you.
42. I didn't do it. Not my fault.
Do you know what Vor is?
I do.
You are
Oh,
about
no.
to be swallowed by a mimic.
Great. Can I use any strength things to not be eaten?
Nope, because it whenever it bites you, it automatically grapples you, and whenever it grapples a creature, the next bite that lands, it automatically gets to swallow you.
Yummy.
Well, welcome to the age-restricted side, guys.
Alright, so you take 10
Bonus
points of
swallow
piercing
effect.
damage. You take
Um,
10 points of piercing damage as all of you watch the mimic grab onto Thorgrim before leaning backwards, and you just see him be engulfed by the mimic.
Quick question.
Uh-oh.
Was I raging beforehand or not?
You were not.
Okay.
You also just got bored. How do
No.
you feel?
Gross.
Alright. So we're gonna use the net as the distinction that you have been swallowed.
Great.
You are
thanks.
also considered to be restrained.
Which means?
Isn't he
Your
also
move-
considered blind?
Your movement is 0,
Okay.
and you do not gain benefits from any boost to your movement.
Okay.
Your attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage,
Okay.
and attacks against you have advantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Also, yes, he is blind.
Got it.
Which means hella dis on attacks.
Since he's not here, he's being Thanos for now.
Reality is what the DM wills it.
Well, he is.
Hubert will look to Adel Sarday before looking to the Mimic, draws his swords, and goes in to tackle. Uno. Dos attack. Alright. Thorgrim, you feel a bunch of muscles convulse around you before you suddenly hit the ground as you are regurgitated by the Mimic.
Ew.
Are you alright, Thorgrim?
Very, very grossed out, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
You really shouldn't go into places you don't know where they've been.
I think
Yeah,
I
Yes,
think you should probably take a bath when we return.
yes, these are things that I will all do. I will all consider doing immediately after I kill this fucker.
Adel Sarday.
Okie doke. Just going to walk over here. And... sorry, my thing's loading. There we go.
Keep loaded.
What?
Eh? That'll hit.
Come on, give me a good roll for damage. Yeah, that's okay.
Alright. Anything else?
Yep, that was a non-lethal attack, basically. And that's me turn.
Okay. Thorgrim.
To clarify, I am no longer restrained, right?
Correct. But you are
Yeah.
prone.
I will use half my movement to get up, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get up, and I would like to rage, and I would like to scream bloody murder as I pummel this thing into hopefully oblivion.
Alright.
2 reckless silvered warhammer smashings.
That'll hit.
Okay. Do this plus this. And second strike. Also reckless. Probably
That'll
not
hit.
gonna hit. Oh, okay. That. And then spend a key point for flurry. Also reckless. So pop. Natural 20. Hell yes.
20!
That is 4 plus 5, 9.
Oh,
That. And then another 1 more reckless. Does that hit?
It does.
Cool. For another Aya.
Alright.
And I think that's it.
Alright. In that case, it moves on to Tauntaun's turn.
Tauntaun is going to do the Tauntaun thing of Patterson, cat, go attack it and try to flank if you get the chance. Did I make it that far?
Patterson can make it here. Cat can make it there.
Okay. They were told to attack and flank when they get the chance. So,
Cat can make it there. Patterson, Smacky. Patterson runs over, flacks the shit out of it, and you watch as it crumples to the floor.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Aside from, when one of us experienced a very forbidden kink.
Ew, 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 ew. Don't
Yeah.
say anything more about that. Ew. Oh,
Does it have anything in there?
I didn't see anything, but then again, all I saw was insides of the. Yeah.
Are you okay, Thorgrim? Any wounds or anything?
A couple bite marks, but otherwise, I think I'm good to go.
Well, just in case, let me heal you up. You never know, we might come across another very hungry chest.
It'd also be venomous.
That is also a possibility.
Can we not think of that possibility unless the time comes, please?
I shall think about it.
Thank you.
Here we go. Cure wounds. Now, how do we check what was inside that thing?
Tauntaun has gloves on. Tauntaun want to reach inside mouth.
Roll survival.
Oh, wow. Okay. You get A plus 6. That's 14 hit health back?
Your spellcasting modifier is a 6.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. What was it again? Sorry.
It's a 3.
Jubilee's just
3. So that's 11.
Jubilee's watching the door just in case.
Alright, Tauntaun, you reach into the mimic's mouth, and you feel around, and you feel nothing but tongue and guts.
I can work with this. Can I rip them out?
You do not find anything salvageable.
Nothing salvageable?
You rolled too low.
You're telling me a tongue is not salvageable?
No, because you tore it out. You tore it to pieces.
I tore it? Oh, okay.
You said you
Tauntaun
tore it
apparently
out.
has a lot more strength than I realized to be able to
You
tear.
reach in, grab something, like, hey, I got something, ripped, and accidentally ripped it out.
Is a tongue still enough of a piece to count as a component for certain spells? Or there's
No.
one that needs a tongue?
No.
No?
At this point, it is considered meat.
Ugh.
If even that.
Probably grill it though.
Yeah, mimic tongue.
I mean, cow
Let's
tongue's a thing,
see.
so.
Does prestidigitation work to sterilize things for
don't know.
later keeping?
You don't know.
You want to
Why
grill
I'm
it, don't
checking
you?
this out. Lighter snuff a thing, chill. Oh, I can chill it. That should keep it preserved a little bit. We're just gonna chill it.
That doesn't remove any bacteria or viruses. That just puts
No,
them-
it doesn't, but it does keep it from rotting.
That,
That is true.
yeah, but you're just gonna leave that here, right?
Also, doesn't prestidigitation clean things too?
Yes, but whether or not it rids of anything poisonous or bacterial, it does not say.
Cleaning is one thing, sterilizing is another.
Okay, yeah.
They're
we're-
two different things.
You're definitely leaving that here. At least until we find a better way to sterilize anything.
Are you sure that's all in there?
No, I grabbed a tongue. Somebody else reach in.
Speaking of
We'll all take turns. Patterson, you're up.
Speaking of being sterile and clean and not covered in. What?
Hold on, come over here, I got you.
Ugh. Okay. Oh,
And then prestidigitation to de-slime you.
yeah. Thank you.
Fortunately, that's only a cantrip for me, so.
Alright. You tell Patterson to go. Patterson raises his sword and just slacks into the mimic.
Patterson, sweetheart, you're.
Did I do good, Daddy?
Okay, whoever's next in line, reach in. We'll all take a crack at this. Maybe one of us will get something.
I'm keeping an eye on the door just in case.
I am not sticking my arm in there, and Hubert will not be doing it either.
I am bound by my lady's word. I cannot.
Wait, Hubert, did you actually want to until Adel Sarday said something?
It's not, but if she had told me to, I would have.
Who knows what diseases are inside that thing?
Or at least look like a chest.
Sorry, my Discord
Jubilee's
died
curiosity
for a
is
moment.
getting too good to...
Actually, hold on. I have a better idea. Actually, Hubert,
Yes, my lady.
can you hold its mouth wide open, please?
Hubert just looks straight down at it before doing so with relative ease.
Alright, she will form a couple of mage hands and use those to, like, go in and see if...
Root around.
Yeah, there's anything in there.
Roll survival with disadvantage.
Okay,
Hold on. Before you do that, I had an idea.
what's your idea?
Well, I'm pretty sure prestidigitation, I can also make a little light for us with a little fire.
That's instantaneously snuffing or lighting already existing thing.
Give me a piece of wood. I'll light a small fire for a torch.
What,
So
inside of
we
it?
got some visuals.
I have
Well,
a-
no, just so we have a visual so you can look inside a bit better.
Okay.
Program will produce a torch.
And boom, one prestidigitation later, we have a lit torch, and we'll kind of stick it over the opening so that way you got better view.
It does not help that much.
So still
It was worth a
disadvantage.
try. I was trying to give him light.
Alright, let's see
Yes,
how
you
this
still
goes.
roll survival. You still roll survival with disadvantage.
Oh well, I tried.
Yeah, that will.
Fuck. That was a nat 20 too.
No, it wasn't. Oh, it was.
You,
Oh well.
your hands root around, but you don't feel anything significant in there.
Alright.
All right, Thorgrim, help me turn this.
Rabbits?
I think we're going about this all wrong, guys. Thorgrim, help me turn this thing over.
What?
We're gonna
Alright.
kind of basically hold it by the two ends of the jaw and kind of shake it so that way whatever's inside will fall out.
Okay.
Grab it by the feet, grab it by the ankles and just shake.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will
Like,
go watch the
since
door
Jubilee's
then.
taller, she'll grab the ankles, you'll grab the chest, the mouth, so it doesn't close.
You find that it is far too big for this to work.
Okay, too heavy.
How heavy is it?
It is. It feels like it's a couple 100 pounds.
Way too heavy. There's no getting. Yes.
Who here is
that-
good at
that-
dissecting things?
With a blunt weapon? Not really.
Jubilee just not listening anymore, just like.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking who here is good at dissecting things? Not necessarily with your weapon. Or did you all forget that I have a dagger that can cut stone?
I'm getting-
Jubilee just kind of looks up, remembering that with her arm fully in it already.
All right, so
All right.
Jubilee, as you come to this conclusion, your hand falls upon something metallic,
Woo! Got something, guys.
and when you
pull it out.
you find a short sword that looks remarkably clean, despite the fact that it's been inside of a mimic.
Ooh.
The fuck?
Hey, I got a prize.
So, now who's up for gutting the bitch?
So, quick question. You said a short sword, right?
Yes.
Slow side eyes to Hubert. Got you a new toy.
I I am afraid that I already have several, he says, showing you his magic short sword, his regular short sword, and the silver rapier Adelsarday gave him.
I mean, I doesn't stop me or Adelsarday from being able to use this.
It'd probably be better suited with you, Jubilee.
Why do you say that? Jubilee's still looking it over. It's like, it's really clean, too.
Well, I am not much of a close distance fighter, and I already have someone watching over me.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a close distance fighter, but no offense, but I am a little bit better at close quarters than you are.
That too.
I can agree with that. She is actually good close quarters.
Oh well, okay. I'll hold on to this until we figure out what it does, because I'm pretty sure that this thing coming out clean is no coincidence. Should I go back in and see if I can find anything else?
Sure. I guess. Just be careful. Don't want you to get hurt.
All right, diving back into that.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'm just finding all the goodies, apparently, if there's anything left in it.
You root around in what you assume to be its stomach, but you find nothing else of interest.
Okay, I think I found the only thing in there. Yuck. Prestidigitation, my arm. Clean.
Yeah.
Well, I found the prize, at least. Well, until we find out what it does, I'll hold on to it. In the meantime, I don't think there are any more doors in here.
No, I think it just backed the way we came and then through the other door.
Before we go, there is something that I find very curious. Why didn't we get attacked? Well, more specifically, why weren't there any skeletons remade in the room that we were in?
Yeah, Jubilee and Adelsarday would know that because they were asleep the entire time.
That's not true. Adel was just awake for a while. And they were told, that skeletons popped in, took the rest of the bones, and left.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so we do know that.
I let them know after the...
Oh, sorry, I was trying not to metagame, but... Well, it could be they don't even know that they're intruders.
They do, because they saw the bones that were destroyed. And then there's
That's
also
true.
the mummified body that we came across. If this is Necromancer's area, why would they leave a pristine body just lying there?
I don't know.
That's a good question. But again, we're already assuming it's all necromancers too.
What else could it be?
Well, remember, there's multiple cults in play, not just the one necromancy cult.
I'm unsure if it's a cult or just someone or something. being
Well,
strange.
bear with me. What if what we're dealing with is not really necromancy, but rather diseases?
A disease that causes someone to rise from the dead?
Maybe not rise, but continue going even after they die.
If that were the case, they
I
would
mean-
be...
Until they continually
Magic is
rot.
just unexplained science.
Sorry, what did you say?
Like if they just continually rotted and until they're nothing but bone.
Wait, what did
And they,
Tauntaun say?
but they just kept going. Yeah, what did Tauntaun say? Sorry.
Magic is just unexplained science.
Ah, right. Well,
When science reaches a certain level, it seems magical.
All I'm saying is, what if the cult we're dealing with this time is one of more plagues than, well, necromancy?
again, I do not think it is a cult, but that might be the case, though I am a bit unsure. If that were to be the case, then we would have been seeing, well, skeletons instead of what Dr. Kane described that the worse infections of the disease were like.
Oh, I don't think he. Remember where he talked about that other thing?
What other thing?
What if that's just the? Well, he talked about an advanced case.
Yes, that was what I was referring to.
What if what we're seeing is just the final stage of the case?
We'll have to let Dr. King know. Just
Yeah,
in
what we
case.
saw was just stage 1 and 2.
1 is rashes, 2 is you become flesh mounds, and 3 you become a walking skeleton. That
Flesh melts away.
That doesn't explain the gigantic minotaurs, but well, it might. Assuming that minotaurs used to exist in the society that predated the town.
It doesn't explain
again,
shadow magic.
That doesn't explain that. That's true. Well, we'll find out when we get to the last room.
Yes, I am very curious now. I'm hoping we get some answers.
Can we just go and hit things now? I'm kind of feeling a little angry after that part, or after that meeting.
All right.
If we only hit things, then if the same thing were to happen again, we wouldn't have an easy solution. But I understand.
I think Thorgrim's is feeling a little uneasy in here.
No, I'm just feeling really angry, and I want to hit things.
All right. Let's head back.
Back through the gray door.
Go back, through the door, through the door.
Well, let's get a proper marching order then. Let's get our tanks in the front.
Yep.
Hubert, you're not a tank. You're DPS. You go in the middle.
Well,
What does DPS stand for?
I don't know.
Damage per second.
Deus Persona.
I know what it actually stands for, but
I know what it actually stands for, but like in this context,
It stands for Deus Persona Secunda.
Dabba da hubba da what?
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yeah, you might want to get that checked out.
Anton,
Yes? What?
I had to move
What did
your
I do?
character for you. Move your character for yourself now.
Okay.
Tank and DPS in the front, healers in the middle, long range
No.
Wait.
No.
blaster boy in the back.
You do not
Wow,
want
what way we were facing. I had to zoom up so far to find the area.
Tauntaun just pulls an Emperor's New Groove, kicks down.
I am
Baby,
I am
baby.
the tank now. Hold on, I'm working on it.
Oh, we are in pure darkness. Who knows what we are seeing within?
Darkness, imprisoning
Impure
me.
darkness has to be
Darkness
impure.
imprisoning me. All that I see is absolute horror.
Oh,
I
that's
cannot
not so bad.
live. I cannot die.
Where is everyone?
In
Follow the
center.
arrow.
I don't see the arrow.
I'm
Center.
gonna try
Fun
drawing this
fact,
one.
dolphin dicks are prehensile.
Oh, hello.
That's not really a fun
Salute.
fact. Anyway,
Yes, it is.
no,
Oh,
Because it
initiative.
works like a hand, too.
that's not a fun fact.
Roll initiative.
It's for me.
No more facts. Only initiative.
As initiative,
I
not
can
a
do
fact.
both. Like, for example, the boar's dick has a weird little corkscrew at the tip.
Okay, enough about animal penises.
Highness.
It's to help seal the uterus of the female boar.
God damn it. Just
Score. Seriously.
Squirt. Shut up.
Why am I on the initiative twice? There we go.
Don't worry about it.
I am worrying about it.
Casty skeletons. Many casty skeletons. And another fucking door!
Hey, where's the other
And
door?
doors everywhere.
Oh,
Hey, look!
Score.
It's
There it is.
Eldritch Cat, all the way up here in the corner.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
oh,
still
now
see
he's
it.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
there he
now
is.
he's gone.
Meow.
I rolled poorly. Wait, why'd you put me as a 15?
Because the first... Oh, those are survivals. I'm sorry. There you go.
I mean, I'm glad I got a bonus, but
No, it's fine. I fixed it. Don't you worry.
Kyle.
Why did you fix it?
Because he clearly wanted me to.
Because
God damn it.
I am an honest player.
God damn it.
Hey, you're going first. I don't want to hear it.
Because tomato.
Besides, I'm your healer. I should be going after you anyway.
There.
Oh crap, I forgot the music, I'm sorry. I was like, what are we waiting for? Oh, it's me.
We're
There's
also
the
waiting for me
music.
to finish rolling initiatives.
A lot of initiatives are rolling if we're, not done yet.
Yeah, it's very strange. You know,
Oh boy.
here's something fun. Here's a fun thing for you, Matt. In the previous campaign, the party literally fought 120 people while raging through a dungeon. I had to spend the entire day before the campaign rolling all of those initiatives.
You remember that dungeon? I killed a lot of people in that dungeon.
So, here's a quick question, and I'm going to ask this honestly as a friend.
Yes.
Why?
Well, to explain, before that part, the party was actually significantly larger, about 13 people. Something happened and the party shrunk to around 5 people. So it was going to be... I was going to be a sequence where, like, I suppose, like, imagine a one take in a film where it's just, like, you know that church scene from, what's it called? That movie where you're... that church scene from Kingsman. You know that?
I have not seen the movie.
Oh.
It was an action scene.
It was basically a very famous action scene where it's just all one take of intense, hyper-violent action for like 5 minutes non-stop. And someone in the campaign was like, I really want that. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I can make it work. And that dungeon was that. And I think it worked pretty well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weirdly did.
And, you know, that was basically the mission where after everybody else had left, Zoj gave me permission to essentially took off what I was referring to as my inhibitor rings because the rest of the party complained about my character because I was playing a necromancer, so I was basically ruling the initiative order all the time.
Yeah.
So they bitched at Zoj until he nerfed me to where I couldn't do anything. And then, as soon as we got into this dungeon and all the other people left, Zoj was like, yeah, you can do what you want. And I just went, yes.
And then after
I didn't
that...
complain about it.
Well, you didn't, but again, the party was 13 people long, so adding more people to that made things difficult. But again, even after that, you never did it again. You limited yourself. Alright.
So about that music.
I have it ready. I'm waiting for Jordan to tell me when to play.
The initiative is ready. Let's go. Ladle Sarday, go.
Yep. Alright. So we are currently surrounded by a bunch of spell-casting lads. Oh, I'll just stick close to Hubert and... Fireball. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Big cast fireball.
Oh, he died. He'll be back in a while.
Crap, I missed. Wait. Do I have Seeking Spell? No, I don't have that one at the moment. Oh well.
Alright. So you mutter and conjure up flames before firing at the shadow skeleton. You see the fire hit the shadows only for the shadows to envelop it and slowly render it into nothing.
Well, shit. That was my turn.
Alright. Moves on to Skelly Boy, who is going to... and run through the door.
What?
The other skeleton will also run through the door.
That's odd.
Oh.
Hubert's turn.
Bitch, where you going?
You ain't going nowhere. Jesus Christ, that skeleton had a family.
Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! Sorry.
Hubert will not divine smite it because he doesn't want to waste a spell slot on it. As you as you watch him slice and cut into it, cutting bits and pieces of bone away, as it moves on to Tauntaun's turn.
Did he only hit 2 times?
He hit 3.
He only rolled 2 damages.
I rolled the 2d6 plus 10 for his 2 short sword attacks.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Okay.
He ain't
Patterson
used the
and
great
Cat.
You're gonna transform Cat again?
Yes, I'm going to transform Cat again. I didn't transform him last time. So Patterson and Cat go flank and attack that one while I debate who to send an Eldritch Blast at. Weren't there 4 skeletons in here?
There
Yeah,
were.
the other 2 ran away, so you might want to get the one this weekend.
Oh, good job,
Jesus.
Patterson. Patterson got himself a crit.
Patterson
Kitty
gets a
boy
crit.
got him. Cat boy got himself a crit fail.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing he's got advantage.
Yeah. Okay, so he just
Because they're
misses.
flanking.
Yeah, so he just misses his first attack. And there's all of Patterson's damage. And there's all of Cat damage.
Nice.
Matt, are you back
4
now?
Grim.
One time I roll top of the initiative order, I don't even get to go because of my internet.
Don't worry,
Okay,
your
well-
turn was being held until you got back. As soon as Tauntaun's
Apparently,
done,
2 of them ran away, and yeah, just go flank with Hubert.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna start attacking
Smash.
with my Warhammer. I'm gonna choose not to rage for now.
okay.
So I'm gonna go 2 attacks Warhammer, 1 attack unarmed strike. So 2 attacks.
You got advantage, so that hits.
Yep.
Yeah, it does hit.
Okay, so that second attack also flanking. Oh, I rolled my unarmed strike. Let's see. Can we
Punched it in the groin.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I meant to roll my Warhammer. So
But you rolled Warhammer damage, I'll allow it, it's fine.
okay. Second Warhammer. 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, for another 9.
9.
And then bonus action unarmed strike.
That'll hit.
21 for another 7 damage.
Ugh. Yeah, it didn't
Alright.
really matter anyway. The plus are the same.
Now, Tauntaun, what are you doing?
Tauntaun is going to. Which skeleton looks worse?
The one between Hubert and Thorgrim. By
Eldritch Blast! Advantage.
Alright. So your first one speeds toward it, and you watch as it dodges before looking towards you, and it raises its hand towards you and fires something at you, dealing 6 points of piercing damage
Oh, shit.
and 6 points of
Oh,
necrotic
well,
damage to you.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay, let me find my sheet. Somehow I managed to lose it again. Constitution. 20!
All right, you're fine. And your second Eldritch Blast hits.
Pew! For 10!
All right,
Oh,
the
that's
second
10
Eldritch
damage.
Blast. The second one speeds forward and slams into its skull, cracking it apart before it falls into a clump of bone.
Bitch. The way that my brain is saying this is miss the first one, get hit, flick the second one at it, and just bitch.
Skelly Man will disengage, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over to here. Jubilee.
Where do you think you're going? And I'll take an attack with the rapier.
Okay, as you pull out your rapier, you notice that you have pulled out the short sword.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Okay, sure, whatever.
No,
I'm gonna swing with that then.
Not sure, whatever. What the fuck?
Well,
How'd
Commerce
that
did
happen?
after the battle. I'll swing it anyways. Do I just swing the regular rapier damage or what?
No, you got to swing with your short sword and take a -1 penalty to hit.
Well, okay. Is it the... Okay. Sorry, I gotta do math now. A +5 on... So I'll just roll d20 plus 1 then. I'll just add 1 to this. So I got a 7.
Are you not proficient with short swords?
I think my proficiency is with rapiers only, but let me double check. Simple. Oh no, I am proficient with short swords. Okay, then never mind.
All right.
So that will be a 10.
All right. So you swing the short sword at it, and it turns, smacking your attack away with its scimitar.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my inspirations.
Thorgrim.
Yep.
All right. Oh, you're back. Okay, it's your turn.
Sorry, I was grabbing food.
That's fine.
Second verse, same as the first. 2 Warhammer attacks.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Then 1 armed strike.
Oh,
That'll hit. All right. Adel Sergey, it is your turn.
Alright. Following Thorgrim's tomb, same first. Well, second first, same as the first. Firebolt.
Same as the first. I'm hit.
Fuck my life. Okay.
You send the firebolt on its way as it holds out its hand, sending shadow darts into it, the two slamming into one another in midair, causing both attacks to cease.
Boy, oh boy, do I feel useless. Alright.
That it?
Yep.
You have insulted my lady.
Bruh.
You have insulted my lady for the last time.
For the first and only time, as Hubert casually walks over before slamming his short sword through the skeleton's temple, you immediately watch as all the shadows dissipate before the bones fall into a pile on the ground.
Hubert, where'd that fedora come from?
I don't wear fedoras.
Yeah, but you. Never mind. Guys,
Yep.
I didn't draw this one.
Draw what one?
Looking at the short sword in my hand.
Yeah,
Try eating it.
where did that come from?
I don't know. I tried sheathing it and trying to see if I could pull out my rapier again.
All right.
I said
So
eat it, not sheath it.
You all recognize this to be the short sword she pulled from the mimic, and she sheathes it, and as she reaches for the rapier, you watch her grab a hold of the rapier's hilt, and then she pulls the short sword.
Fuck.
Oh,
Eat the short sword. See what happens.
it's probably just gonna return.
Jubilee shrugs and just kind of tosses the sword.
It will not leave your hand.
It's stuck.
I don't know what it is with you, Jubilee, but I think you got cursed
Somebody
once
give
again.
me a pearl.
Yep, that is definitely a weapon. I
Give
know
it.
a cursed when I see one, and that is definitely cursed.
Either that or it's very
The question
clean.
is, what is the curse?
Say again.
The question is, what is the curse?
Oh my luck, it's the
Which,
curse
if I
of
had
an
a
EDX.
pearl, we could maybe find out.
Do you have a pearl?
You mind helping?
I said if I had a pearl.
Well, there you go.
No.
And once again, none of you want to buy me one.
Buy one yourself.
I can't afford one.
You have your own money.
I really don't. All of it gets spent on those two.
Then don't waste your money.
It's not a waste if it makes them stronger.
Whatever you say, Pearlless Man.
Hold on. I can't hear what Matt's saying.
Can anyone help with the dagger or not? Or the short sword or not?
I can-
Not right now, but for now it doesn't seem bad.
No. It seems like...
Push comes to shove, we have to cut her hand off.
I don't think we're going to be doing that. It's not
I
the
sheath the
case.
sword. Will my hand let go of it now?
Oh, yeah.
No?
If you sheath it, it's fine.
Yeah. Looks like if I put it away, I can at least use my hand.
There you go.
It just wants you to
It
use
just won't.
it. Wants you to use
Yeah.
it and only it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It seems more jealous more than harmful, if that makes sense.
It is still a curse, albeit an annoying one.
Yeah, not exactly a deadly one, but a very obnoxious one, to be sure.
Why is it that
You
you're
don't-
the only one who has been cursed amongst this group?
You don't know if it's a deadly one yet because you haven't actually hit anything with the weapon yet. What if it forces you to use it, and then when you do use it, something bad happens?
If that were the case, why
I
would
tried to see if
someone-
I can pull out a throwing dagger.
You pull out the short sword.
Oh, that's not good.
If it were the
Put it
case
away
that
again.
the weapon were that deadly, why would someone hide it inside of a mimic?
Well, I
Wait
don't
a
have any.
minute. I had a silly idea. Jubilee,
Yeah.
do you have a bag?
I mean, I have to if I'm carrying all my stuff.
Try putting the sheathed short sword in there and then try to draw a very small blade.
I tried to draw a dagger already, and it. Oh well, let's try. I'll try putting it in the pack and seeing if I can draw a dagger.
All right. So you put it away in the pack. You know that it's there. And then you go for your dagger and you pull out your short sword.
Okay, but does this bring the short sword's sheath out as well?
No, just the sword.
Okay, now try sheathing it back into the dagger sheath.
Okay. The dagger's still there, so that's a little
Is it
difficult.
still there?
Yes, the dagger is still, in fact, in the sheath.
So I just
Okay,
grab the
never
sheath
mind.
back
I
out of
thought
the pack and put it away. I got an idea. Hey, Tauntaun, try to draw the sword and see what happens while I'm holding the sheath.
I'm saying go try to draw the sword.
All right. You go over there, and as you reach for it, you all suddenly see the sword in Jubilee's hand.
What the fuck?
Okay, well that's interesting.
Okay.
But no, the bigger thing is the fact that... Wait, hold on.
It seems like you touched
What
it.
if...
So it's yours.
Hold on. My brain is having an idea. If we can find something that can hide the sword and then you just carry nothing but a small dagger, this would give you plenty of opportunities to just, you know, go to reach for a dagger to protect yourself and then pull out a fucking sword.
I mean, that's neat and all, but I would like to know what I'm dealing with the sword too.
We can find that out once I get
clearly
up.
it's bonded to me, and having anyone else draw it's not a possibility. That's interesting.
And
This is also true. But psychological warfare of dagger becoming big sword.
can
Sure,
anybody
well-
use their knowledge of magic to determine what it is and what it can do?
Oh yeah, I
Once
should probably do that.
again,
I can try and go for
you're
that.
looking for the spell Identify.
May I roll
It's the
Arcana?
only way we're gonna get specifics out of this.
You can try.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I've got some sort of curse, or I have a sentient magic item. It's one of the two possibilities.
If it's sentient,
Perhaps
that's
Sentient, it's gotta be
actually
talking.
interesting, yes.
Perhaps. I feel like it might perhaps be both.
You both know that this is a magic weapon of some sort.
Oh well.
Well, it's magical, that's for sure. Here, let me try something. Hey, I start talking to the sword. Can you understand what I'm saying?
All right, everybody in the room gets to watch as Jubilee talks to an inanimate object.
So I get no response?
No.
Okay. That doesn't talk. Okay, that's good to know.
I think we'd be best figuring the mystery of the sword once we exit the place. I think we've reached
Yeah,
a
well,
stopgap.
we got
for
one
the
more
time
door,
being.
so
Let's table
One more
this
door
for now
left.
and just go through the door and see if we can find our armored friend or whoever
Well,
rules this place.
whatever is through there definitely knows we're coming now. And unfortunately, they probably had ample time to prepare because we were distracted by the sword, but
what exactly is on the pedestal, by the way?
The pedestal is empty.
Okay. Just thought I'd check. What about the coffins? Anything in those, guys?
Nope.
Okay.
Everything in here be empty.
alright.
Yeah, so I just want to check because the last time when we skipped something like this.
Good. Good.
Alright.
Check everything.
You're
Let's-
making us be extra.
Every nook and butthole.
Yes.
Yikes. Okay,
Every nook and butthole.
let's get going.
Good old Nico B.
Yeah, damn it, Edgeworth.
Wait, where's Hubert?
I really don't like it when you want to be Thorbergrim.
Only I can be Thorgrim. There is only one Thorgrim here.
There's only one.
There can be
Hubert.
only one Bop.
Tauntaun.
Hubert, I'm the Thorgrim now.
Sorry, staff arguments.
Staff.
Yes, I am a staff in some servers.
Oh. Alright, through the door we go. Where the fuck is this
Alright.
gonna lead us?
So you guys begin heading down a staircase that twists and turns into a variety of directions, almost as if it's trying to throw whoever enters off course just a touch.
God.
Before you all begin hearing the sound of dripping as you feel the air become much more humid.
Oh, sorry.
I swear to God, if my hair frizzes, a lot of things are gonna have to die.
Oh boy.
Where is the people of
Upper left.
Top left.
upper left? Oh, goody. Cave.
Oh, that's not the order I remember us going down in.
Stairs, man. I fucking warned you about stairs.
I copy
Why
and
am I in
pasted.
front?
I copy and pasted as you all were standing.
But I was standing behind the front line.
Nope.
I actually made sure I was.
Like you said, the stairs were very confusing.
That's
Zombie! Kill it.
Alright, firebolt time.
Alright.
well, now I need to
Eldritch
make a new map.
Blast!
Do I need to make a new map, DM, or is this actually going to be one big room?
It's one big room.
Okay,
Wait,
cool.
hold on. Are we allowed to throw out these things before initiative starts, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, it's
Yeah.
an eldritch crack cat.
It's an eldritch crap.
It's an eldritch
an
crack.
It's an eldritch crack cat.
Yeah. Meow.
Okay.
Wow.
So is
So
aiming
it'll
for
start
this guy.
which one? Okay. Who are you
I
aiming
am
for?
also aiming for that guy because that's the only guy I can see.
Alright, roll damage.
Also, I'm hearing some heavy background noise from someone. Oh, it's you, Chaos.
I am also.
What?
I think
Are
you're.
you
Go,
talking?
man.
Yeah, I think it's your fan.
Turn
You're
your
hearing the fan's just been going the same speed as it's always been going.
That's
Nothing
audible.
changed.
It's audible now.
Have you heard it since the beginning?
Yep.
No.
Well,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I have not touched the fan once. I
Okay,
was
now
leaning
I
back
can-
in my chair and I was.
Now I can't hear it. What the fuck?
Alright, everyone roll initiative.
Great.
Alright.
Sure was my fan?
Must have been something else then. Someone's going to release you're a fucking idiot if you think this is butter.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What? Well, someone's already made what? Not butter?
Not butter? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Not Sneesh.
I mean, I was gonna say you have inspiration, but I don't think that's gonna help.
That's not gonna help.
Alright, so you rush over and you swing your hammer and it bounces. It seems to bounce off of the zombie's leathery hide as it swings back in counter at you.
Okay.
with a 15.
Yep.
It deals 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it smacks you across your head.
Ow!
No.
Son of a mother. Is that enough to strike it?
Yes.
Huzzah! Take this, mother. Then armed strikey poo. For that much, which is a lot. For that much. 7.
Punches are getting hit on point tonight.
And 2 fire.
All right. So you punch it in the face, and you're fairly certain it's going to go down before it leans back forward, not going down yet. Jubilee.
When it's a sword room, and I might as well draw the short sword, so...
This
All right.
stupid, undead, resilience bullshit.
What the fuck?
Remember, you get a -1 on all attack rolls made with the short sword.
Well, I don't have much of a choice now, do I?
Nope.
So instead of a +5, I get a +4. Okay.
Yep.
I don't even know how the damage is gonna go. Does a 15 hit?
It does. Roll a d6 -1,
Fuck me.
which I guess will be +1 because you have a 2 in your dexterity.
Yep.
Congratulations, you have a -1 short sword.
Oh, fuck you.
Excellent.
All right, so Jubilee, you rush over and with your training, you twirl the sword and stab straight through its heart, and you feel it shudder a bit before it just slowly looks to you, still not going down.
Fuck. Fuck this sword right now. Fuck off, Matt.
Adel Sarday, it's your turn.
Okay.
That's definitely gonna go in the highlight reel.
It might. Alright, I am going to go. Over here. And firebolt.
The other guy go.
He left. The pizza was here.
You had to go answer the doorbell.
Pizza time.
Ding dong,
go.
hello.
You gonna roll to hit?
I am trying.
It hits. Alright, so you watch as Adel Sarday fires the firebolt. The flames hit it in the side of its head, scorching some of the rotten flesh away. You see its skeletal features shown now as it slowly looks like it's about to fall before it rears straight back up.
That's strange.
Walking undead fortitude.
Hate this thing. Fucking zombies.
Tauntaun, it is your turn.
Bonton is going to order the his little friends to go help, and by little friends I mean Patterson, to just go flank with that guy and give it a schmack.
All right,
28.
Patterson rushes over by command of Tauntaun, raises its longsword up and just cleaves straight through the zombie's head, and you watch it immediately go limp.
Torgrim scowls at Patterson.
It's a good skeleton.
Patterson gives a thumbs up.
Yeah. It's our family tradition now.
Why are they all just running from us now? Then looks at my sword. Please tell me it's not because of this thing.
Because they're scared of us.
Sheath sword. I swear, if this is literally because I have the sword that they're running away, I'm gonna be annoyed.
I don't think it's because of the sword.
Well, let's carry on.
Give me just a second.
Okay.
I was gonna say, we're just gonna keep the music on in case we come to another encounter.
Stop. Hey, Mario. Hello.
So the other guy ran in this direction, yes?
I saw an enemy, and then I looked again, and I did not see the enemy, so I don't know where the enemy ended up going.
Mother of mercy. Alright.
Like both character and player. Like, I saw 2 enemies, and then I saw 1 enemy, and I got confused. I don't like undead. They're really annoying, and they smell.
Well, you're gonna hate this campaign then, because Jordan really likes undead.
Well, great. It's a bit of a shame I crafted my entire backstory over a crippling fear of undead, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he is going
actually,
to take full advantage
meanwhile-
of that.
Thorgrim, how are you holding up?
And he's traveling with an undead. And an abomination.
Why do you think he's been scowling at the undead the whole time?
And the undead is just a pure little boy who gives him thumbs up.
The only reason Thorgrim hasn't crushed Patterson into powder already is because you're controlling it.
Technically, the DM's controlling him. I just give him commands every now and then.
All right, I'm back.
Because I don't have access to Patterson's stat sheet.
I know, but he's technically a PC, an NPC under your control, technically. So, he's technically somebody that you created and are controlling, which is why I haven't smashed him into powder yet. Otherwise, he would have been powder.
He's also been a very good boy.
Because you told him to be a good boy. If you hadn't told him to be a good boy, again, powder.
I mean, I never told him not to go on murder spree.
Tell him to do it, and I'm gonna smash him.
I'm just pointing out that I've never once told him to be a good boy. I just use positive reinforcement when he does good things.
So, are we all in agreement that we are going this way?
It's fine with going that way. Not like there's any other ways to go.
Anyone else?
Speaking
Jordan,
of,
the person that was here went off in this direction, yes?
Yes, went that way.
While I think we could go that way, I'd like to at least see, you know, from this position, what's down in here.
Do that.
Anyone against this idea?
No objections here.
Thorgrim's already walk over.
Bruh.
Okay.
I will do whatever you think is best.
Alright, let's see what's down here then.
Alright, so...
This is where you reveal the Hydra.
The Bone Hydra.
25,
Oh, Hydra.
Shut up.
60. Thorgrim can see there. Adel, Sarday, and Tauntaun can see a little further.
Did we go down this path then?
I don't know.
it looks all clear. There's a few openings down at the end.
I say we go this way. Less likely for us to get attacked from the side.
Say this now, but yeah, whatever. I will proceed down this path.
A party.
Mother of mercy, okay. That's not the path I was talking about, but he has decided and we shall go.
What path were you talking about? Please point. I
did
don't
point.
actually know. I
That-
didn't see it.
You did a ping. He's asking you to do arrow.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh, so we're going this way then.
Yeah.
That's the original way I thought we were going, but I wasn't. Like, I am confused as to what we are going and doing.
Essentially, I wanted to see what was down here in case it was just a room or, something. But it's a whole big area. And if we go down here, I can tell already that there are spots in the sides that we could get attacked from. So I thought it'd be better that we go this way.
Okay, so TLDR, just to get it straight in my head. Peek down this way, but go this way.
Yes.
Got it. It needs to be simplified for my head to actually wrap around it.
No worries.
So, here we go.
Everyone else is blue screening, apparently.
Sorry.
Ding, 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 ding.
Alright, let's go.
Bit by bit. Being somewhat careful.
Trailing behind Thorgrim.
Will you be requiring us to make perception checks to see what we see?
If you want to roll a perception check, you can.
I'll roll one just because.
You're looking around. There's a lot of rubble and debris, but other than that, you don't see anything noteworthy.
Okay.
Chaos is happening again.
What's happening?
I think it's more the air is blowing directly onto your microphone now.
How about now?
Still. Oh, now. Wait.
Thorgrim.
Now.
Oh, still there.
Every time I say now, it starts again.
Let me try it. Hold on.
The thing I'm using for a footrest, I keep moving, and I think it keeps moving the airflow out of the way. I'm just gonna make an adjustment real quick.
Thorgrim, around where you are now, you begin hearing what you believe to be the muttering of voices.
Okay. Can I make out what they're saying?
No, you're too far away to make out what's being said.
Okay. Thorgrim will hold up a hand and just say, "Shh, I can hear voices."
May I roll to try and see what they're saying?
You're too far away to make out anything being said.
Ah, okay.
Can I figure out a general direction?
You listen. Roll a perception, actually.
Nope. If I had advantage, I would have been golden, but nope.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta try and give you as much view as you can see from where you're standing.
Okay.
Bleh.
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 Away, fog of war. Bleh.
Now, you can't really figure out the general direction either. You just know that there's someone or something that can speak nearby.
Does it sound like a roughly humanoid voice?
It sounds like they're speaking common. You're not sure whether it's humanoid or not.
Okay. So I will go. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try going up against this wall, and then I'm gonna try listen in.
Pretty thick wall. I don't think you'd be able to hear much.
Jubilee, you think the voices are coming from a general that-away direction.
Jubilee will point out that where the voices are coming from.
Okay.
Oh, Adel Sardae's finally decided to peek her head. Good. This means that I can reveal more, because she has 120 foot of dark vision.
Great.
That's 60, 70, 80, 90, hundo. 10 hundo.
Okay, my map is going insane. What the
That's
fuck?
nice.
Okay, that was weird.
It's a little sloppy, but you can basically see this.
Huh. I thought this was a wall. And this is... Oh, okay. So I'm going to signal the others to be quiet. And then...
Anton, you can also see what Adel Sardae sees.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of things. Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Do I recognize that guy? Hey, it's the armor guy.
Man, I could just throw a fireball right the fuck over there and that'd be funny, but no. So, is this a wall or is this some steps?
Totally sure.
That's just some steps. It looks like what it used to be a wall, but it's so broken down that you can see over it with relative ease.
Alright. I am going to very quietly say, let's move up, but quietly.
Roll stealth.
Oh boy.
Jubilee agrees.
I am going to step and trip on a fucking rock, I can tell.
Yeah, I told you
Yep.
to roll stealth because of your whisper.
What? We're 150 feet away. There's no way they'd hear a whisper.
Which is why they will have to. Which is why you will. Alright. So,
I'll roll stealth
you-
and just roll.
well, if you're going to start moving, you'll need to roll stealth, and as Jubilee rolled a 6,
Oh no.
the rest of you can roll stealth if you so choose.
Sure. Can the cat help me?
No, the cat cannot muffle your footsteps. The cat is good. The cat is not that good.
The cat is good, but he's not that good. I got a 3.
God.
Hubert got a 23. Adel Sardae, if you're gonna start walking, you need to roll a stealth check too.
My heels go click clack in the
Oh,
dark.
boy. 2 stealth checks. Well, let's see how this goes. I got a 22.
No. No.
Hmm?
Did you? I don't see your roll.
I
Oh well,
don't-
I'll take your word for it. All right. So.
No, as in the 22 was for the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I need another one.
Fudge.
All right. So,
Fudge.
as you all begin trying to move forward, Jubilee kicks a stick and sends it careening forward, going clack, 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 clack. And then Tauntaun at the exact same time steps on a stick, which causes a loud snap. And
No, he steps on the stick that Jubilee kicked.
And as this happens, Adel Sardae and Tauntaun, you see the figure in front of the altar here stop stalking. He holds his finger up before he just slowly pans to look towards your all direction. And he slowly looks around, almost as if he can't see you, before he turns to his companion, mutters, and then points in the direction that he heard you all.
Well, I guess
And then his companion looks over and stares at you.
Never mind what I was about to say.
Anton is going to remain very, very still.
So, my guess is that the mage type person is blind, but the other guy is not.
Nah, my guess is the mage type person can't see in the dark and the other dude can.
Either one.
Or maybe one can see 120 feet, the other can only see 60.
That was my second guess. Okay. Well, we have been found. What should we do? I already know what I want to do, but
Full frontal assault?
I already know what I want to do, but I don't know what the rest of you guys want to do. Okay, he's going for it.
Full
Fuck it.
frontal assault!
Fuck
She's
it. Fuck
walking
it. Fuck
closer!
it. Fuck it. Fireball. 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 He is coming closer. I don't want
It's
him to come
attack!
closer.
Combat time! Go, go, go!
Everyone roll initiative.
Can I do fireball before initiative though?
Nope.
God damn it.
I am second only to a fucking zombie in the initiative order.
Zombie, you don't know how you know this, but the zombie is giving you a thumbs up.
Yes.
You sassy bastard.
I hate undead.
You watch as the two shadowy skeletons seem to be making their way towards you all, as if being commanded to do so.
Almost as if one of them can summon and command undead. Weird.
Okay. You then watch Adel Sarday and Tauntaun. You watch as the one by the altar begins pointing to the zombies around him, muttering very quickly, and then points into the darkness that way. Oh, wait, hold on.
Right.
That way. Before he turns to look toward the group, still not able to see anything, as it moves to Hubert's turn.
Hubert?
Yes, my lady.
I have an idea. For now, hold.
I want to at least be in front of you.
Very well.
He will stop here.
That's a little too far. Alright. Perfect.
Talking is a free action.
Yay.
At the end of Hubert's turn, you notice the zombies under his command seem to move. As it moves on to Zombie you cannot see's turn.
Oh, zombie noises.
Oh, I hate Monday.
It's zombie Garfield.
Alright.
Oh dear God, it's worse than I thought.
You watch as they continue moving, as it moves on to your turn, Jubilee.
Right. Well, it's not exactly being subtle about this now, so. That in mind. Oh well. I'm gonna give inspiration to Hubert, but hold the rest of my action.
Okay, what are you holding for?
In case something gets too close to counter attack.
Okay. Tauntaun.
Tauntaun is going to hold an Eldritch Blast. Wait, hold on. Have these guys kept coming closer?
You feel they moved as far as they could, but yes, they are heading towards you.
They seem to have hostile intent towards us.
You see swords in hand. But other than that, they just kind of are looking at you right now.
Addison, be ready to attack those things if they come up by Hubert. Cat, be on standby.
We'll move beside you.
And then I will just hold some Eldritch Blast behind my back on the off chance they come to attack.
All right. Edelsorday.
All right, so this guy, over here. Oops.
Who?
Sorry, this one.
Alter.
He moved.
Alter
yes.
armament. Yes, he's moving towards you.
Okay, I'm going to hold my action until his next movement, if that's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right, you see him take a step forward.
That's it.
Oh, look, it's his next movement.
20, 25, 30.
Ah,
He gets
there we
to
go.
here.
Perfect. All right, now I'm doing my action. I am going to rest my hand on Hubert's shoulder, hoping that he is willing, and I am going to do. Here we go. Sorry, that was my stomach. Dimension door, and I am teleporting Hubert and myself right here.
Where?
Oh, hold on.
Arrows, Zoj. Use arrows.
Here.
Okay. Bye, fuckers.
Hello.
All right.
I was hoping, like, I was teleporting myself here, so I was hoping I wouldn't be directly in his face, but this works.
Hold
I
on.
guess.
I can fix this.
Oh,
There you go.
perfect.
And as you appear, you just see the figure look at you and jump and just like, Jesus, fuck! What is wrong with you?
Hello.
If I was alive, you'd have given me a fucking heart attack.
I was hoping that we would be able to settle this without having to perhaps destroy more of your creations, assuming that these are your creations, yes?
Why did you bring the paladin over here?
To help better persuade you.
Why'd you bring the paladin? Because you're undead.
You barged into my home, killed my skeletons, and now you're demanding I don't attack you?
Yes.
Who the hell do you think you are?
My name is Lady Edelsorday. Like I said, I think
Motherfucking princess.
I think we could solve this without needing to resort to more violence. If you'd be
Which
willing
is
to
why I sent Marcus over there. He was going to go talk to you.
then why were the skeletons all raising their swords as they got closer?
Because the swords are bound to their hands. That literally can't let go of them.
Ah, that explains. Either way, if that is the case, then please tell your undead creatures and Marcus, yes, to calm down.
Yes, Marcus.
To
We're
stand
already
down.
calm. They're standing down. They're just going over to talk to you.
You're certain?
Yes.
Very well. Then let us all have a discussion here, if you're okay with that, of course.
I think we need the comedic music now.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know, Naruto comedic music.
Yeah. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Hold on, I think I have one better. Hold on.
A lot of you Zoomers don't even know what we're talking about.
I'm-
Isn't that Boruto's dad?
Why is Boruto's dad? Did Boruto's dad have another kid? The fuck? Jesus.
And although you all didn't hear the conversation that was being had, eventually the one known as Marcus comes over before he looks to you all and says, "Please come with me."
Thorgrim is standing in front of Jubilee, Warhammer out, but more of as a protective, like, don't get near my friend.
Don't talk to me or my tiefling daughter again.
Yeah, exactly. Are you're not gonna fight us?
No, not unless you attacked first.
Oh.
I feel like this is a big misunderstanding, and I am sorry? Question mark?
Yes, I think we need to talk things out. We are clearly not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
Nor we may have drawn the wrong conclusions.
Yeah, you came in and broke all of my pets.
Oh, they're yours.
Yes.
Sorry? That was mostly me. Sorry, but
He just shakes his head before motioning you all to follow. Before turning, and he seems surprised to already see Adel Sarday and Hubert there. Before you just see him immediately head back over to figure out what was going on.
he just turns. What the fuck?
Hello, Marcus.
And Jubilee looks down at Thorgrim. I don't know. Shrugs, and I guess we'll go over there.
Yeah, I will. I'm pointedly going to avoid the undead though, because urge to smash is rising.
Thorgrim, let's not put away the hammer for now.
Really hard.
Hello, Marcus.
He just looks at you and doesn't say anything before he crosses his arms. And then you then hear the both of them begin muttering to one another. And can any of you speak Abyssal?
No, but I
let me
can
check.
subtly cast comprehend language. Wait, do I have
Cannot.
comprehend language?
You do have comprehend language, but you cannot just cast
Okay.
it at will.
I can't.
I don't speak Abyssal, I speak Infernal, so nope.
You can't just poof it as soon as the conversation starts. Which, I mean, I guess it does only have a casting time of 1 action, but that'll take you 6 seconds to cast.
Well, can I?
Sure. You just
Okay.
won't catch the first front of the conversation.
That's fine. So I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to add, what is it? Use, how many? I think it's 1 sorcery spell point to make it subtle so that they don't know that I cast it.
Yeah, it's called a sorcery point, not sorcery spell point.
Yes.
Close enough.
So, what they saying?
Okay, so that's weird. Not for
What?
Hubert can understand them.
What?
Yeah,
The
Hubert
fuck?
knows Abyssal. So, as you begin tuning in, you hear the mutterings of Marcus. They killed all of the guards. We don't have much time. I know, but we need to try and get their help on this. We can't let that thing escape. And soon, they both look to you with Marcus stepping back and letting. I don't remember this one's name. I'm gonna call him Jericho because I know it started with a J.
That's a lot.
Jerry?
That's
You
a lot
did say
better.
Jerry a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot better than what his other name was. I think it was Gerald.
It was Gerald.
Let's call him Jericho.
I like Jericho better.
I definitely prefer Jericho.
I thought you just called him Jerry for short, so I assumed it was Jericho.
You then see as Jericho looks forward and goes, "So, after breaking into my home, I feel that you all owe me a favor."
I guess, but would you like to at least know why?
You were probably here looking for the source of the sickness.
Okay, you already do know.
And we have lost Matt. And we have lost Montero.
Oh,
Hello?
hello.
Hello. Hello. We have no tunes.
All right.
We also lost Matt.
Yes. As I said this.
Give me a second.
I heard we law, and then you cut out too. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh boy. No. Okay. So, you then just see Jericho. If he could, he would sigh, and it's like, I am fully aware of the sickness that's going on there. I've been trying to stop its source from breaking free.
Oh. Sorry, we kind of thought that the undead were related to the source, not holding it back.
Yeah, so did the frickin' expeditioners that came down here previously, and they went and got themselves infected.
Did you ever consider telling anyone above you were doing this so that way they knew not to attack your things?
See, the thing about it is, not a lot of living people enjoy a rotting corpse walking out trying to tell them what to do.
Looks to Jericho, then looks to Marcus.
And
Points to Marcus.
Marcus is a skeleton.
Huh. Jubilee has to wince to see if he's a skeleton.
You can't really tell because of how much armor he's wearing.
I mean, I can't tell. I didn't even know he was a skeleton until you said it, so you probably could have gotten away with it.
No. Trust me. Especially not if there's any divine people up there.
Well, there's none up there right now. Except us.
Especially that bloody doctor.
Dr. Kane.
Wait, the doctor isn't divine?
I wouldn't say divine, but he can tell the difference between a corpse and a living.
Makes sense, given his profession.
Yes.
I suppose you two don't get along very well?
I haven't seen him.
Oh.
Whenever I tried to send Marcus up there, he was immediately almost detained by the doctor.
So in the end, neither side knows what the other's intent. This was all big misunderstanding.
Indeed, but now we are here. We have the opportunity to stop the source of the sickness as well as to clear this misunderstanding.
Now,
Of course, it is our objective after all.
hold on, we
DM.
gotta catch Matt up.
DM, yes, please catch me up on any and all things that have occurred in the last 5 to 10 minutes.
Cliff Notes version, you're finding out that Jericho has been trying to keep the source of the illness from spreading, but when the expedition team came down, they got themselves infected because they did pretty much the same thing you all did and killed all the undead they saw on site.
Okay, so killing the undead is not a
Bad
good
idea.
I was using the remains that I found down here as a means of attacking whatever comes out of that behind me. And he throws a thumb over his shoulder. And as he does, you see that there's a monolith-looking thing behind him.
We have a J.
Yes,
Yep.
we have a J.
And
I'm getting his token.
that'd be this thing.
Oh, hold on, I'm not on the same page as you. I gotta go and get George's token.
Hello, Jay.
Hey.
Yo.
Were you
Sorry.
busy or something?
Yeah, I was.
So,
All good.
you all watch as George somehow just manifests into reality. But yes,
Yeah.
he points this way. I don't know what's stuck in there, but whatever it is not good. Not only that, but I'm certain you know that some of the people up there have been infected.
They're under
It'll start to-
quarantine.
Yes.
If you did what you did to cure the one guy at the source, would it possibly cure everybody?
No. I don't think it would work that way.
See, The problem is it isn't really a disease, so to speak.
What?
Then what is it?
Think of it more like a parasite.
Oh,
So I was right.
so something gets inside of of a person and then sickens them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, when I interviewed the doctor, he said it couldn't have been something parasitic,
See,
unless he missed it.
the problem with it is once it gets inside you, it becomes you and slowly makes you it. So I'm not surprised that he didn't find it.
That explains what happens to the people that progress too far. But my healing magic seemed to cure it. Or was it simply that it lessened the symptoms?
I honestly don't know. The only thing that I do know is all of the ones that were infected and very far gone are currently on their way here to try and break out their whatever thing is in there.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, they have a hive mind?
How did they...
Yes.
Hold on. They broke out? Are people in the city okay?
I don't know. Nor do I care. But I do know that I've been having to fend off those blasted monstrosities for months now.
That explains the defenses.
And now, you all have destroyed everything that was up there that I was using to keep them at bay.
Even the chest thing?
That was just a mimic.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fucking ate me. It wasn't great.
Yeah, now it gave me this thing that I can't get rid of, showing the short sword.
Why did you touch that? Why did you reach into a mimic?
I don't know. I thought maybe it ate something valuable.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Look, we're not very smart, okay?
We're just trying to help people, and turns out we're not very good at it.
That aside, we can have a discussion about the ramifications of destroying your defenses later. How do we how do we defeat the thing that's causing the illness to begin with? And these creatures have been attacking your area for months?
Yes.
How would the doctor not notice that?
Have they been doing so recently?
Yes.
Yes. Why didn't Dr. Dave mention that?
The little Go ahead, Torgrim.
I'm becoming increasingly suspicious of this doctor.
The little bastards can squeeze through anything that's big enough for an inch, I guess, would be the easiest way to say it.
So they could slip right past the doctor without him even knowing.
Yes,
they just play stupid in front of him. Let's see.
If the fence has even a margin of a gap in it, they can squeeze their little bodies through because everything about them has been turned essentially into jelly.
Well, that does make one thing clear, that they're not the ones spreading infection. At least I hope not. Because if they escape the quarantine, and they're going they're going through the city to get to here, Lord knows how much infection they will have released were it, well, as infectious as Kane believes.
Which means they need something to infect other people, not just be infected themselves.
And the main question is, what would happen if they get to whatever's inside that stone?
Well, maybe the best thing to do is kill whatever in there and be done with it.
You just see Jericho look to Jubilee. He stares at her before he just looks to Adel Sarday.
I don't think we're going to be killing whatever's in there, because if that was the case, it would have been killed already. Isn't that right, Jericho?
Not brave enough to let whatever's in there out.
Really?
So we don't even know.
Do you even know what is in there at all?
Not really. I know whatever it is, it's fleshy and it sends out pieces of it on occasion.
Yep, time to burn it.
I do believe that sterilization is in order. But if it's the case that you're too afraid to let it out, why were you going to allow us to fight it?
I wasn't.
You weren't. Then
No,
what is
I
the
was going to
favor
try.
that you wanted it from us?
The favor was going to be killing whatever comes in this dungeon.
Well,
Wait.
if we kill whatever under there, maybe we don't need to worry about that anymore then.
He
It
just
solves both
sighs.
our problems.
He just sighs to this and says, "Yep."
DM, could you say the favor was going to be, and then the rest of that sentence you were about to say before my internet cut out again?
To go kill whatever's coming into the dungeon.
Ah, got it.
Well, look, if you all want to kill yourselves and fight whatever's in there, fine. But if you're going to do that, I'm going to take Marcus here, and we're going to stop those things from getting to there, because if they get to it and they break it out, then you'll have to worry about the big whatever the fuck's in there, as well as its little followers.
I agree. I think we should get rid of the little fuckers that are coming to break out the big fucker before we have to deal with the big fucker and little fuckers. That just doesn't sound like fun.
Marcus and I can handle the ones that are breaking in.
I mean, if we can bottleneck them, like the staircase seems to be a good way to bottleneck them.
Guys.
The fighter types can handle that, and then
Marcus
we can.
and
The
Jericho.
spellcaster types can handle this.
Marcus and Jericho just stated a few times that they said that they could handle it. Considering that this whole defense idea that they have been doing for months is their expertise, I think we should entrust that to them.
Well, that's
The DM
true.
the DM doesn't want to play 7 NPCs for the boss fight.
So, what do you suppose we do then?
That's we kill. She's like,
We finish.
she says kill, but it's almost as if the word gets stuck in her throat and she like pauses for a moment.
We're going to kill it.
She just grimaces. Yes.
So you want
We eliminate the source, and then we can. The people coming down here might be saved. Even might be being the key word.
You want us to tangle with the big fleshy flesh monster, while Marcus and Jericho tangle with its followers, so that the two don't meet up.
Yes.
Why are we
Precisely.
bouncing around in a circle when those things are literally on their way?
George has a point.
Yeah,
Let's get to it.
less talking, more smashing.
You just see Jericho shake his head and then mutters in Abyssal to Marcus and Adel Sarday, you can understand this, and he goes, well, I guess we have to prepare to fight the big thing when they die. As he gathers up all of the undead around and looks to you all and says, one crack in that thing and it'll let the big thing out, so be prepared. Before he and his little entourage go upstairs.
Would it be possible to have a quick rest before we begin fighting the big flesh monster?
I don't know if we can risk that. We don't know how much time we have, if any.
How long of a rest are you wanting?
Just a short one.
How long is
Like,
short?
I don't know, like
It's an hour.
Half hour to an hour.
Eesh, I think that's cutting it close.
Are you injured, Thorgrim? Do you need me to heal you?
I am injured, yes. Not super injured, but I would prefer to be as high or as healthy as possible for this.
He then holds out his hand to you.
I'll take it.
Once the battle begins, I'll be able to do something else for us too.
How much HP are you missing?
I'm 18 down.
He will give you 18.
Thank you.
Question: can I has anyone already looked at like the thing that this thing is inside, like and like examined like the?
Not
Just want
yet,
to
but we're
look
about
at
to.
the thing.
It's this thing over here.
No, I'm talking about the. Oh,
I presume you mean whatever the big thing is in,
yeah,
which would be this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were about to examine it.
Okay.
And Jericho warned you that one crack will let the beastie out.
Okay.
Again,
George is just
Adel,
gonna
I
look
said-
at it and see what he can put together from just looking at like the, I guess, stone shape or anything like that. Anything that might give any hint of what they might already be dealing with.
My
Thorgrim,
personal recommendation, Adel, is fire. Lots of fire immediately once it comes out.
that was my idea. But before that, Thorgrim, what can you tell us about this place?
Well, I don't know about the place, but I can tell you a fair bit about the stonework. So but I would need a quick examination of it first.
Examine away.
What do you want me to examine? The place where the big beastie is, or?
Yes, please.
Very well. I will, for the second time this campaign, use my dwarven stone cunning to basically just examine the stone and see if I can glean more info.
All right. You look it over and you see sigils etched into it, and this looks like a very old stone, and more importantly, it looks like it's very pure. It looks like it has been refined to serve as a makeshift coffin of sorts, and you can tell that it was designed for the purpose of holding whatever the fuck's in there.
Okay. But it's like super old and ancient and yeah,
Oh wait, you said those are runes?
Yeah.
ancient.
Oh, I have eyes of a
now-
rune keeper,
I
so
was gonna say,
I
our
don't-
warlocks both have that.
Yeah, all of us have it.
As you two look it over, it's just runes that are depicting sealing it away. However, they look old, worn, and almost out of power.
Question.
Answer.
Probably a dumb question. But if Tauntaun were to try to channel some of his warlock magic into it, would it be able to power it up a little? Okay.
Thorgrim is gonna look at his hammer and then look at the rest of the group.
I would recommend that you not do that.
Really.
So what are we going to do then?
Oh no, we
can
are
have-
breaking it open, but I'm breaking it open from afar. You do not want to be directly in
We could-
whatever it is his face.
We
Very
could also have Tauntaun or George fire whatever it is they shoot in order to break it apart.
I will stand
Do
here
that.
and prepare for scary flesh monster.
While we need to be ready to defeat it, we also need to make sure that it does not escape. Assuming that its main goal is to infect things, then its escape would mean the end of that city. So,
I'm trying to have Patterson and the cat be ready to play defense if it tries to run.
what's his name's
Hey.
gonna George? George's gonna look around the room real quick. Is there any other like escape ways that this thing could possibly go through, like other than the one path that we probably came in?
Nope. There's hold on. Let me clear up the map for you. While there is another way it can go,
Whoa.
you know that it leads to the exact same exit that you came from.
alright.
Okay.
I am going to stay over here. Because I can fight long distance.
Where are you going to tell Hubert to stay?
Well, I think Hubert should stay by Thorgrim.
I'm trying to stay mid-range because I need to heal people, so...
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I
buff
I
debuff.
forgot if my healing is. Oh wait, it's not. It's mainly touch based. Okay, never mind. I'm staying in mid range too.
Yeah,
Do you have something
Jubilee.
that can make your touch-based spells not touch?
Yes, it goes like about 60 feet. No, 30 feet. So I still need to be mid range.
So you're still within Hubert range.
Exactly.
And just within, yeah, so you and I have to be the mid-range, while our warlocks are the long range.
What is this? A MOBA?
Pretty much right now. We're playing defense, so yes, it is a MOBA now.
All right. I think we're ready.
All right. Gentlemen, you may fire when ready. Referring to the warlocks.
Yeet.
And it wants them also throwing.
All right. So you watch as the blast speed forward, slamming into the. I've lost my word for what I called this earlier. Whatever.
Coffin.
Slamming into the thing. I cannot think of my word.
Stone
You said coffin, so.
I don't think I said coffin. You know what? Whatever. Slamming into it, and you hear it crack. And as you hear it crack, you see the crack slowly grow larger and larger. And then from the crack, you see it. What looks to be a reddish orange pus ease out of it before hitting the ground, and immediately all of you hear, "I'm finally free," as you watch as the pus begins to congeal and slowly take form.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's go time.
I will reward you all by making you a part of me.
No thanks.
I saw that coming. All right.
pass.
Right.
Need to roll my initiative.
See, Hubert, Thorgrim,
And
SRJ, Jubilee, George, and Tantan. All right, I have everybody that I need on the initiative order. Hubert's going to run forward. He's going to make his 3 tackles. Look at Hubert go, already pulling weight.
Oh, Hubert, go.
Good job.
The fucking MVP.
Hey.
Shit.
I'm gonna roll all the damage together. Oh, I didn't do enough.
Damage.
I didn't do enough damage there. Hold on, I gotta do more math. 13, and then I didn't actually add the extra 12, so there we go.
Smit.
There we go. Now I'm going to add together his smites.
Oh no.
Damage.
Smite. That many, and he will get 16, 24. Bam. As Hubert
Jesus.
will.
Oh, wowzers.
You watch as Hubert will rush forward and, taking the words that he said very much to heart, with a lot of intent to kill, he begins swinging into it to try and put it down. And even after the impressive display that Hubert has put on, this thing does not look worse for wear.
Uh-oh.
Surprise.
Uh-oh.
Now it's its turn.
Return fire.
And it will make
Come on.
3 attacks at Hubert.
Uh-oh. I don't like that noise.
Did you roll the magic number?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
As the first attack will deal. Well, oh my god.
What?
Oh,
You
no.
just kill Hubert.
Maybe?
Jesus
Oh,
no.
Christ.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Hubert,
Oh
no.
no.
I'm not gonna see him the roll.
29 points of damage with the first attack.
Oh, God. God.
With the first
Oh,
attack.
God.
With the second attack,
How many do you have?
3.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Let's see. 7, 10, 14, 18 damage with the second attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
37 total.
then this one.
The crit, I'm guessing.
12,
Oh, no.
14, 18, plus 24.
42.
Plus 24.
Yes, so 42. As you watch as it hits Hubert 3 times, and you can see Hubert is very much dazed and stunned at what just happened to him before tendrils begin wrapping around him as he is now grappled.
Oh, fuck me. Every
Is he
fucking
dazed?
time.
Is he dazed?
Burn
and
it,
con-
burn it, burn it.
What were you saying, Thorgrim?
Is he dazed and confused?
He is not looking good.
Okay.
Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, here I come. I
Over
would
the
like,
rest of them.
I would like to rage, and I
Alright.
would like to make 3 reckless attacks, both hands
Alright.
with my silvered warhammer. I hope that hits.
It does.
Okay. 14.
Oops, sorry. Ignore that.
Okay. Does it have feet?
Not really, no.
Okay. Second attack, also reckless. I need a hit.
That'll hit.
15 damage. Third attack, reckless. Actually, no. Sorry. No, wait. I
You
only
used
have
your
two-
bonus action to rage.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pop my action surge for 2 more.
Okay.
So, 2 more reckless attacks. First, 16.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then second, reckless, 18. Also hit for 14.
Alright.
And I am going to,
Initiative look weird.
I'm going to spend a superiority die and
Okay.
do another 4 damage, and I would like it to make a wisdom save.
Alright. It rolled a 26.
Okay, never mind.
As I assume you're trying to pull its attention on you.
I was, yeah.
Alright, so you call out to it, trying to make it focus on you, before you see the tendrils wrapping around Hubert. Hubert weakly trying to pry them away from it. As you just hear in your head, Thorgrim, I have no time for you. I have one to welcome.
Oh boy.
As it moves on to Adelstar Day's turn.
Okay.
I
well,
just feel exhausted.
First things first. If my thing would finish loading. Alright. I am going to cast. Where is it? Here we go. I am going to cast Aid on Hubert and Thorgrim and I guess
Okay, so Hubert gets 5 HP.
better than nothing, and myself, I suppose. And then I am going to. What else?
They are not in range.
Oh,
Range is 30 feet.
oh, my mistake. Okay, I'm going here, and then doing that. They're in range now,
Alright.
and then
Anything else?
Yes. Hubert's still not looking good, huh?
No.
Unfortunately.
Don't worry, I got this.
Good. In which case, I am going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use 2 spell sorcery points. Yeah. To make my next spell quicken, and I am going to cast. Where is it? Here it is. Fairy fire. On the big guy.
Alright. So you see the sparkles begin swirling around it. And it looks at it before, as the spell goes to try and light it up to make it more vulnerable, you see its body split going around it. The spell hitting the ground before it reforms back into one cohesive unit.
What the fuck?
Made a good deck save or use a legendary resistance. I can't tell.
It made its deck save.
Okay, well, that's
It
that
moved
for
on
me.
to Jubilee's turn.
Boom. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Ignore that. That's
Okay.
I clicked the wrong thing. It was supposed to be this one. Mantle of Inspiration. There we go. My bonus action. So, expending one of my inspirations. Which, by the way, Thorgrim's not here right now. He still has one. So everyone gains 5 temp HP, and now everyone can use your reaction right now to move your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
8 temp. You're past level 5.
Oh yeah, so they get 8 temporary hit points.
Hubert
damn.
cannot move because he is grappled.
True, but some other
This
friends
thing's
can
gonna
move
move up,
closer
yeah.
now.
George's gonna move up.
Alright.
Alright, I am going to move.
Thorgrim, you have your reaction to move your amount of feet now as a reaction. You can move around to Thor to help Hubert out of his grapple.
I actually have a small.
Yes.
Actually,
And
I
you
have
do
a
not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh no.
Oh, that actually works for me. Never mind. I was going to ask for
Hold
you
on.
to go to the other side of them, and you did.
I also just look really
That
different.
was part of my plan. That was part of my plan of why I did that.
That's a fair
Now
point.
for my regular action. And thankfully you moved to one side, so now I can aim this better. Hypnotic pattern. I don't know why I did the description version, but I wanted to aim. I'm gonna aim it to the left, the upper side of him, so I don't get Thorgrim. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Thorgrim and Hubert.
Alright.
Wisdom save.
Alright. Describe your hypnotic pattern.
So as she starts doing her dancing performance, like everything starts to like really wobble and get all very trippy.
Yeah.
Some sort of vibration in the chimes.
You see the creature. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god.
The creature does not seem to react to it, as it seems to be focusing on the one in its tendril. As Jubilee, you notice it doesn't have eyes.
Damn it!
Why is Tauntaun under? Why did Tauntaun roll a 10 and he's under a 7 and a 5 in the initiative order?
More than likely
Because you never updated the order.
I did update you.
I
There you
rolled the
go.
last out of everyone.
Do what?
I rolled last during our initiative roll. You'd updated just before I rolled,
That's
and then you never
unfortunate.
updated afterwards.
Well,
I'll let him
Tauntaun, I'll
have
give
his
you
turn.
your turn now.
Patterson. Face. Super. I should really buy Patterson. Oh. I'll tell
Right now,
Patterson.
Patterson
and
can borrow my
Kat,
daggers.
yeah, you know what? I'll just tell Patterson and Kat to just start slowly moving into melee.
30. Do you want Patterson to dash to get into melee
No.
quickly?
I
Okay.
said slowly.
Okay.
So they're to hold their actions on if thing gets closer or not, and I'm turning Kat into proper thing
Yeah, goes
while
into battle mode.
hitting blast.
Eldritch Blast. Both of those hit.
A 6 and a 4 for 10 total.
Dink, dink. Alright. And now it's George's turn.
Alright,
Go, George. You can, George.
He's messed up the plan I wanted to do by getting in close to Hubert, actually. Because he actually had a way to get him out of there as fast as possible.
You can still do it.
Yeah.
It will hurt everyone around there if he does.
Well, no, I think there's a way I can get it to where it won't hurt anyone else. So.
Well, if you aim it just right, like if you say, yeah, it just have to be in an adjacent square. So if you like did it there, for instance.
Yeah.
That's true. So George will will start to point at the creature. You start to mutter some things under his words as runes and all this type of shit will start to affect it. Start to feel none the wiser as George is going to cast Hex and make it for its wisdom saves.
Okay. So it has disadvantage on its wisdom checks. Saves.
Yep. Wisdom checks and saves.
Alrighty.
Then he's going to move up to here. He's going to lay his hand on George to see if he's still conscious. Hubert.
Hubert is still conscious.
He's gonna literally look him as like, please tell me you want to get the fuck out of this thing's tentacles.
Of course I do.
Good to know. And he is going to put his arm on Hubert because he wants to teleport him with him, and he's going to cast Thunderstep.
Okay.
Kablam.
So the creature needs to make a Constitution save as me and Hubert will teleport.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, 40 feet away.
Because it puts him right between the two healers.
At 10 feet of the boom. You're good. Thorgrim, you will also need to make a con save.
It's the best way we were going to do it.
Probably not successful.
No, I think the save was a 15.
Well, you got one of the healers near you, so at least someone can help you out.
If it's any consolation, the creature didn't make it save either.
Oh, thank God.
Mean, that and I'm raging, so it won't take. I won't do it won't do it damage.
Honestly, that was the best move.
So 3d10 thunder damage.
3d10. Goddamn. Okay.
Hey, George, hit him with the thunderbolt.
Wait,
And also the extra.
actually, I need to make sure, because I think that's a 3rd level spell, and he's casting it as a 4th level spell.
Oh, that's a 3rd level.
No, since you're a warlock, you only have 4th level spells at level... No, I could be wrong.
I think I get to choose the
The thing
spells.
is that you always cast a spell at your highest level is what the thing about
you will
warlock
always
okay,
cast
so it is
whatever
4d10.
spell you have at whatever the highest you have it as.
Oh,
So,
okay.
They hit, warlocks hit hard.
So yeah, you're casting this at 4th level, so it's actually 4d10.
4d10 plus. Would this also count with the hex damage, or is it just the?
Hex damage is only melee, I think.
Okay.
Let me check.
Either way,
You go
Thorgrim
ahead.
is
Like
designed to
anytime I
take
hit
these
with
hot
something.
shots.
Yeah, anytime whenever I hit it with an attack, so never mind.
Yeah. So roll your damage, George.
Do I take 10 of that?
You will take half, yes.
Don't forget, you got
As-
temp HP.
Yeah, you have the temporary HP, so you lost the 8 points of temporary HP. You only took 2 damage.
Well,
Out
there
of
was
that.
also the 5 for me, so you still have 3 temp HP.
Oh yeah.
No, the 5 from you goes to his actual health maximum. That's not temporary.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
mine was the temporary stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you lose
I
the
would-
8 temp HP first, but you only lose 2 regular hit points.
Yeah, but wait, what was that about? 5 health maximum something?
Adel Serde casted Aid, and Aid gives you 5 extra hit points on top of whatever your health total is currently.
Okay.
So she gave you 5 more HP and 5 more maximum HP.
Okay.
I only gave you 8 temporary.
Yeah, no, wait. Okay, so 5 above my maximum is 82, 8 temporary
87.
HP. I didn't catch any of this because of my internet fucking up.
That's fair.
So, and then I took 10 damage, so 10 HP is gone, and then that much. Okay.
Basically, you had Aria a nice defensive buff before he did that.
Yeah, I'm pretty buff still.
So out of that, you only lost 2 hit points.
Yep.
All right.
I have 80 hit points right now.
Like I said, for George, that was the best move he could have done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I guess George will probably let them all know, like, if anything that can affect it, it'll be none the wiser. Hoping that they'll get what he means by that.
And of course, it was another very loud boom. So as is tradition, Thorgrim's like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Thorgrim
You
is
fuckers and big booms! You definitely are another son! God
So,
damn it!
George, the joke is we keep doing thunderclap and thunderstep around him, and it keeps ringing in his ears, so the poor dwarf is getting sick of our shit when we use thunder spells.
Which of course means you walking over, popping away, and making a big boom. He's just sitting there like, damn it, you are part of the family!
Basically.
Yep. Congratulations, you're officially one of us now.
Yeah, it's part of your initiation.
All right, he'll
You're
say
the
that.
dwarf with thunder.
He'll say that out to anyone else there, and then he'll whisper to Hubert, "I affected its wisdom. If you have anything that can, if I can do anything to it with that, then go ahead."
I do not, Hubert says, as he just looks to it and pants a bit, trying to think about what he should do, because what he wants to do is get back in there.
Hubert,
Yes,
if you can, heal yourself.
fine. He will give what's left of his lay on hands to himself. 5, 10, 15. We'll get here to rush it when he next gets the opportunity. Let's see. 5, 10, 15.
You can move?
Here's the thing, he did not move out of a threatened square, so he can make that move.
You take one more step, and I swear to God, I will sentinel the fuck out of you.
Oh, you sentinel.
You have to leave my threatened square for sentinel to work, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he didn't leave it though.
Yeah, not
But
quite.
he's not going for Hubert.
Nope.
Hey, it'll start day.
Yes.
Gonna make 2 attacks at you.
Kill it with fire.
Okie
He
doke.
wants hugs.
17 to hit.
Yes.
Don't moan when you do that.
That's a bad moan. That's not a happy moan.
Oh no.
Is that another nat 20?
Maybe.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Stop
Or
rolling that number.
19 points of bludgeoning damage with the first hit.
Matt, it slapped the princess.
Okay.
11. Oh. 41 points of damage with the second one.
Jesus.
Wow. Okay. That's a shame. If I had like 2 more HP, but 3 more, I guess.
Even with the temporary hit points?
Even with the temporary hit points.
KO.
And 1 attack towards Thorgrim. By the way, it is currently grappling Adel Serde, and it will make 1 attack at Thorgrim.
Okay.
with a 13 to hit.
No.
Oh god damn it,
Alright.
she's unconscious. Fuck.
So, Thorgrim, you see a tendril swinging down towards you, but as you see Adel Sarday hanging limply in its slimy clutches, you dodge out of the way before it moves to your turn.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Will I sacrifice one of my attacks in order to try Adel Sarday out of the creature grip?
That will count as a contesting grapple, and yes, it will use one of your attacks.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I will attempt a athletics check at advantage to try and pull the unconscious Adel Sarday from the creepy monster.
Move into the square where you can.
I thought I could already from this square.
You
I'm
won't
saying
provoke an
move
attack
here.
of opportunity.
You
Just have to
do
move
have to
yourself right
be
next
with
to her.
You have to be within 5 feet of her.
I thought I was like, but I'm in range with the creature. What the fuck?
Not the creature,
You're
of
trying-
her.
Yeah, of her. Alright, so athletics be athletics.
Okay. Oh my god, really?
Alright, so you rush over to help her, you slam your warhammer into the tendril, and you see it reel back, dropping her as you are now holding Adel Sarday.
Oh,
Hey,
excellent.
it worked.
Is it an action to just like sit her down behind me?
Yes.
Okay. I will use an action or my remainder action to sit her behind me, and I will use my bonus action. I will spend a key point, and I will activate my patience checks.
Okay. Adel Sarday, roll a d20.
A D20? Why not
Yes.
just,
You know what?
yeah.
Roll a d20. You are
Oh.
rolling death saves. Roll a
Sorry,
d20.
I thought that, oh yes, it does have a thing where I can just do death save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, you have one failed death save. Tauntaun!
Tauntaun will tell the two to go beat the thing up.
25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You will not get the flank bonus because it is too large.
Large.
Too large.
Large for Frank. Or Frank.
One attack
Too
from
large.
Patterson, no attacks from Cat.
Sure.
Why are you rolling like crap now?
Why are you only rolling well when it's the creature's turn?
I don't know, it's not my fault. Alright, one will hit, one will fail. Tauntaun, prepare for its counter reaction attack.
Prepare for consequences.
Alright.
Consequences? I don't believe in consequences. Those are fake.
So as Tauntaun fires one Eldritch Blast, it hits it in the side of the head before you watch as a tendril rises up before snaking into the ground. Jubilee, you feel the rumble as it goes under you before appearing right in front of Tauntaun and slap them. For
Bitch slapped him.
19 points of bludgeoning
Jesus!
damage.
Okay, so 11 since that just killed my temp HP.
Bingo.
I'm now at 12 HP. Help!
Alright. Jubilee, it's your turn.
Well, I gotta do this, so I'm gonna move 15 feet, so I'm still
gonna range outside of this guy. And just so I'm in enough range to Adel Sarday, can't see why I may not. Okay, I didn't move far enough. Hold on. There's the 30 feet. Wait, was it 30 feet? No, it's 60 feet. I'm an idiot. I had a moment of dumb.
I don't have to get anywhere close to her.
But still, I still will be using Healing Word. I'm gonna do it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 3d4. 3d4. 3d4, damn it. Plus my modifier, which is 5.
Alright,
So it'll start to get 12.
Adelsarday, you feel your head pounding and your ears ringing as you slowly open your eyes as you gain 12 HP, and you look around. You see Thorgrim standing valiantly in front of you, with this thing towering overhead.
It'll just like
Bonus action, Hubert gets.
You already used your
Inspiration.
bonus action.
Right, never mind, because I keep confusing that for my regular action. I guess I'll see if my sword feels like cooperating. I'll try to draw a dagger.
You draw your sword.
Damn it. And I can't throw it at the creature, so I'll just hold on to it.
Alright, anything else?
I used my action and bonus action and movement, so that's it.
Alright, George, it's your turn.
Alright. Looks like he'll look at it again, and he's going to do a different kind of curse this time, as he is going to put his mark on it, and he's going to use his hex blade curse on it.
I'm gonna hex you, then I'm gonna hex blade you.
And then when
I
he
got
does
2
that,
hexes.
I got 2 hexes in there. Oh, I got you.
Instead of a
All right.
Tex-Mex, it's a hex.
and when he does that, he is going to pull out essentially pull out, I guess from out of nowhere, a heavy crossbow and aim it right at the creature and try to hit it with it.
Alright, roll to hit.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
That's also a crit too, so
That
that's
it
crit.
is. So the way I do crits, I think you already know, but you maximize damage on your first roll and then roll in addition to it. So heavy crossbows deal a d8, so you will get a free 8 damage just for hitting.
Heavy
Okay.
Let's deal D10.
Heavy crossbows deal d10s?
I think it's 10s actually, yeah.
Okay, well if
We're
it's
literally
d10s,
just
you get
Eldritch
3.
Blast, but not
So it's
heavy.
1d10 plus 23 and then another d10 on top of that?
Bingo.
Yeah. No, you get 10 free damage automatically, and then you roll a d10. So you'll roll a d10 plus your charisma modifier plus 10.
Okay.
Wait. Question.
Answer.
If Hubert crits and smites, does that mean that all of those dice get 1 max and then roll?
Yes. That's the reason Hubert did like 50-something odd damage with his Divine Smite earlier.
There's a lot of numbers I gotta crunch because this is literally has +1 and then +3 on top of that, so.
So if that crossbow is your packed weapon, do know that you can smite with that due to the wording. Eldritch Smite does not specify melee weapon, it specifies packed weapon.
He's already used his Eldritch Blast, so he can't. Well, actually, no. Eldritch Smite is not.
It is not a spell.
I don't even know if I have an Eldritch Smite.
Hold on.
The reason I know this is because I had a warlock with a gun and I just kept smiting with a sniper rifle.
Lighter rifle.
Don't you just love rules as written? Yes, we had firearms and I had a fucking firearm proficiency.
I kill you with the power of God and this gun I found.
The smiter rifle.
Funny thing is, the warlock was, their patron was a god. Just the god of curses.
In any case, Eldritch Smite is a invocation you can take if you felt the need.
Very good.
Oh, I
Sorry,
kick
so
off the
Loki and
Lord.
I are Roby for everything, like just.
You'll roll a
So I have
d10, d10 plus your charisma modifier plus 10.
the d10 on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because what if I take into account the Hex Blade's curse and everything, and then
You will
plus
add
one
a
that comes with
d.
that?
Okay, so with your Hex, since it's another damage die, you will get an automatic 6 necrotic and then roll another d6 and add it to it. Basically, any die you get to roll, you add just whatever the max number of that die is to the damage.
Okay. Then there's also like the Hex Blade's Curse and then the plus one on top of it for the heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
Take us to like 25.
Sounds good to me. It's
Alright.
15 plus 6, which is 20, 21 plus 1 is 22.
And then plus 3 for the Hex Blade's Curse. Which just adds the proficiency damage to it as well.
Yeah. So yeah, 25 free damage.
Wow. Alright.
Okay.
And now roll your d6 for your Hex.
That is most disappointing.
Yeah, welcome to the family, son.
Yep.
Welcome to the families. Welcome to the campaign.
Welcome to the
Welcome to
family,
the campaign.
What the?
son. You are truly one of us now.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Crit success rolls a 1 on damage.
Welcome to the club.
This is, and now you see why I maximize the damage you can deal.
Because every time we roll once.
Okay.
That is. Oh, that hurts. That physically hurts. Like,
So after seeing Adelsar Day get knocked out, Thorgrim, you look over and you see Hubert for the first time ever that you believe. You see him visibly angry, like enraged, as he sprints over and goes to unleash his attacks.
Let him have it, Hubert.
He will hit with all of his attacks. Bam. I will roll all of the smite together because that's just easy for me.
Might as well.
As you watch Hubert rush over, slicing across it before his entire person seems to glow brightly as he unleashes 3 divine smites back to back to back.
Fuck yes.
And you watch him slice across it with his short sword, and as he does, you see it seeming to melt as he stabs into it with the rapier, and then with his short sword, he stabs into it again. You watch as the creature glows, and you hear it go, "No, I want you all to be." As Hubert incinerates it.
well,
Holy shit.
He was not happy that his lady got hurt.
It's like actually dead?
Yep, it's dead.
Burn whatever's left.
I thought that would be longer. Granted,
So did
I did get.
Nope, I'm not complaining. I'm taking the win.
I did kind of get my ass just blasted into oblivion. So
It had a lot of HP, and then Hubert crit it. And then
Yeah.
it didn't
Twice.
have a lot of HP anymore.
its first mistake was downing the healer.
The second mistake was downing the healer that a paladin had serving. Okay.
Hubert
that
will
helped.
immediately go
Wrong.
to Adelsar Day, and will cast Cure Wounds on her.
Yay.
And does this without question, without being asked to, without being questioned to, and more importantly, will not stop if she tells him to.
Why would she tell him to? She just got knocked the
Well.
fuck.
Well, there you go.
Orgrim, do you need some healing?
The initiative order ain't
Or
gone.
Thorgrim? Matt.
There it is.
I think Matt's internet died.
Up there it goes.
Yep.
All right.
I suppose I
Yay.
should be thankful about the fighting pits for one thing. I am beginning to get used to being knocked unconscious. Ugh. Did we win?
Yes.
Perfect. And those two were so sure that we were going to die.
Well,
Now I think about it, they want a lot more than we are, so
Yeah,
fair,
we
my
probably
lady.
should check on them.
to be fair, my lady, you did almost die.
Almost is not dying, is it?
I had her.
And as you two talk, you begin hearing footsteps as you see Jericho and Marcus making their way back towards you, and you notice Jericho is missing an arm. Marcus is missing a good portion of his armor, but they both still seem to be moving.
Hello?
How'd it go with you two?
Awful.
We killed it.
Yeah, so did we. Wait, you killed it?
Yep.
points to incinerated body on the ground or whatever's left of it.
Yeah, the smoldering ashes. He just points at the smoldering ashes.
Well, good for you.
Patterson, thumbs up time.
Patterson will thumbs up. He then just
High
goes.
five will also give a thumbs up.
He just goes, "Oh, good for you." Before he walks over to the water puddle, seems to rummage around in it before. There you are, you little bastard. Before he pulls, and you see another. He pulls out another rotten arm. Before he comes over, and muttering under his breath as he walks up to this altar and begins grabbing a needle and what appears to be stitches.
Would you like some help with that?
Oh no, I've got it. I've done this so many times.
Well, looks like you won't have to do it much more now.
Unless more of those stupid people come down here and attack us.
Well,
Well, maybe we can actually explain your situation so that way they stop doing that. After all, we took care of the plague that they were concerned about.
we didn't take care of the plague. We took care of the source. We don't know if the plague itself
Oh,
is
right.
gone.
That's true. What happened to the things you were fighting?
We killed them.
Oh, guess we weren't fast enough.
And once they become those things, there's no going back.
Well, since we know it's a parasitic thing, we know how to approach them now.
Indeed. When we get back, I have a lot of healing to do.
Well, hopefully now that it's gone, the rest of its little babies, or whatever you want to call them, will die off.
Okay, well, I'm looking at the bottom. Look over at Hubert. Does he seem any different? Does he seem like perfectly fine? Like nothing wrong with him at all, other than all the injuries?
Apart from the injuries, he still seems to be okay.
Okay. I'm just making sure, like, the ashes make sure there's no leftover pieces or anything.
Hello, Matt.
Hello. That creature's gonna scar me for life now. The last thing I
He's
heard.
dead. It's dead now.
No.
Poor
Would you like
Thorgrim.
some healing, Thorgrim?
I think his internet died again.
Bruh.
God damn it. Bruh.
Bruh.
Right.
You watch as Jericho begins puts the arm to him. Marcus walks over and holds it in place, and Jericho begins muttering under his breath as he slowly begins reattaching it. After a minute, he flexes his hand like, it's not as good as the old one.
I think, Jericho, now that we've dealt with the source of the plague, we're going to be going. But there is something that, well, has been on my mind, and I was hoping you'd be able to answer it for me.
What might that be?
Are you a necromancer? Is Marcus
That's
a-
complicated.
Explain,
So,
please.
no, I'm not a necromancer. In fact, I have no magic to myself whatsoever. However, ever since I became this thing, I can make corpses stand up by telling them to stand up. Like, for example, "Get up, you lazy bastard!" he calls toward the water, and then you hear the water part as a zombie slowly raises up from it.
That's interesting.
So, can you understand what they say?
They're mindless creatures, Sonny.
So you wouldn't be able to understand what Patterson says? Points to Patterson, or Peels?
He looks over at Patterson. Patterson gives a thumbs up. He's happy.
Huh. Good to know.
In any case, in order to go through your string of questions, I'm going to go ahead and give you a string of answers. No, I don't know how I became this way. No, it wasn't by choice. And no, I don't particularly like it. However, I also don't like dying.
Well, how long have you been dead?
How long has time passed out of this crypt?
We don't know either.
Thorgrim, if you were to give an estimate as to how old this crypt is, what would it be? Oh, shit, he's not here. I forgot.
Thorgrim is too busy being grumpy.
In any case, I just kind of woke up here one day, and decades later, Marcus woke up, so we just kind of became friends from the mutual hatred of being down here.
Well, if all comes to pass, you could leave. If we convince people to let you go.
Yeah, I'll let you try that before I assume I can come up.
I mean, we've been to a kingdom where undead and living coexist.
Well, good for you.
I think
I haven't.
I'm from a place ruled by a vampire.
I assume there's dozens
Not bad.
of those.
Yeah, are there any like still remnants of the thing like on the like when George is looking over it at all?
No, it appears to be very thoroughly destroyed.
Okay.
If you want to see if you can find a doodad, you will have to roll an investigation.
Sure, fuck it.
At least let us put in a good word for you guys so that no adventurers, bother you.
Fine. You don't find shit, son. It has been thoroughly very destroyed.
Speaking of doodad and stuff, that's a cave up there that we let that thing out of, right?
No, it's just a fucking thing.
Who?
Like a statue or coffin or crypt or...
I think tomb is the word we're looking for.
Hi, Matt.
Sarcophagus.
And internet, fucking hate it. Cliff notes update.
Jericho's bitching about the fact that he's undead. He didn't want to be, but he also doesn't want to die.
Pretty much most of it.
Also, he was asked if he was a necromancer. He said no, but he can make corpses stand by telling them to stand the fuck up.
That seems very necromancery.
Hey, I don't have a choice in this matter.
You can either tell them to stand or tell them to not. That sounds like a choice.
Sometimes it's not my choice. Sometimes they just stand when I get too close to them.
Oh, that's different.
Now,
Anyway.
Seems like that one wants attention now and points to the zombie coming our way.
I can make them stand up. I try not to, unless I need them for defending of the crypt and such.
Anyway, we took care of your goopy flesh monster problem.
Yes, and I need to give you my thanks for that. Now, I don't have any tools, per se. I'm only good at one thing, and that's grafting.
So you wouldn't be able to get a cursed item off someone, huh?
No, I'm not a mage.
Did you
Does this mean that you can help me make my skeleton better?
Did you mean to say crafting?
No, grafting. I can put things on you.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Oh.
Like,
Actually, that would help Patterson.
Should you lose an arm, for example, I can put an arm in its place. it may be a little rotten and technically undead, but it's still better than not having an arm.
Could you give us extra limb?
No, they're my limbs.
No, I mean, could you graft extra limbs onto something?
Maybe. I've never
Do
tried.
you want to try it out?
I owe you guys, so I feel that I have to.
All right, Patterson,
dear.
let's get you some upgrades.
Oh dear. This can only end well. I think it's only for a limited amount of time.
How limited is that time?
8 hours.
The next day, got it. Cool.
Well,
Also, it's 8 extra, not
It's-
5.
it's
No,
con-
8 temporary from Jubilee, 5 from Adelsorday.
it's
Oh,
con-
I gave 8. I
It's-
gave 8.
it's concentration though, and she did get, knocked the fuck out. So
Is it concentration?
I think it's
Because if it is
concentration.
It is not concentration.
It isn't? Wow.
No, it's it is just an 8-hour duration that you can give.
So it should be a natural buff we get sometimes. Ooh, sorry, move.
Anyway, I'm definitely gonna pass on that grappling thing because
Look, I understand. If I weren't already the way I am, I wouldn't want an undead arm on me either.
yeah, it's
Well, the least we can do is, again, we'll tell the doctor about your guys' situation and that you're not hostile.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Oh, we took care of the plague source. At least that's the main concern.
Yes. I think I'm going to head back to the town and, well, I do want
Right.
to focus on healing people now that the
Before we
sources
go
are-
back, Jericho, do you or Marcus know anything about any cult activity?
No.
All right, it was worth a shot.
Question: you said this thing was like a hive mind, right?
Yeah. At least I
Well,
think
it was.
It kept calling things down here to fight us.
Is there? I mean, just theorizing here. Is there any way that like the host of the hive mind could possibly transfer itself to like a different host somehow, kinetically, through its mind or through some way or fashion?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this thing. I just know that it was big, bad, and made people sick. So I
Yes.
tried to keep it away from people.
Then, assuming that not every one of the people that have gone too far down the infection have gone here, we definitely need to get back.
Yes, we
Before-
still have that one blob person up there then.
Yes, before that though, and before she runs off, she's gonna take a look at the altar. Is it smooth by any chance, or is it just just a normal?
No, it's just run down, broken. It looks more like a stitcher's table than anything else.
Damn. All right. Well, time to run. I'll make sure that guy ain't around again.
yep.
And we definitely need to check on how the city's doing. Who knows what those guys could have done in their desperation.
Bye, Marcus. Bye, Jericho.
Yeah. Okay, what exactly do you want me to do to this thing? He says to Tauntaun.
This Tauntaun will be a little bit.
I will be a lot of it because I would like to see if I couldn't learn how to do this myself.
That's gonna take a while.
Well,
You gotta-
we have time.
You got
so-
about a
Well,
year you
considering
can
we
dedicate
don't
to
have a
learning.
whole lot of plans since we still have to find a cult.
Sure, I'll see what I can
I'll
do.
leave that to the rest of them to find a cult, and I'll chill down here with you.
You are a very strange person.
He is, really.
Technically, I'm not a person. I think. Maybe.
You guys said something about a cult.
Yeah. Something
Do
we're
you by
looking
chance
into.
know the name of it, or
Depends on which cult.
there's multiple?
The conglomerate
Yeah.
of them.
We can speak about this more when we've, confirmed that the town's not on fire and infected, or worse.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yes.
should probably. So what I'm thinking is an extra pair of arms for more sword and, well, I'd say shield, but if he could hold a bigger shield with 2 hands over on one side, that would be handy.
You're very strange. He just says again, and at this, the rest of you are leaving.
Walk off. That's why we can't put ourselves in one area.
Jalen.
George, you might want to put yourself back.
And you guys head up with no issues whatsoever. You do see the signs of the struggle that you assume was done by Marcus and Jericho. Before you reach the township, you notice that it is very dark. It's nighttime, but other than it being nighttime, there doesn't seem to be anything strange going on. You're not here.
Are there any lights?
Yes.
Okay.
The only lights you see are from what appears to be the inn, and over here at the market, you can see blue light.
Huh. It looks like the town's back to normal. Well, not back to normal, but normal.
We should check in with the doctor.
That's what we should do.
Why is there light? Why is there light at the marketplace? Surely.
Yeah, a little concerned about that too, but the doctor should be on the way, right?
Yeah.
I can speak with the
blue.
I can speak with the doctor. You guys can head ahead.
Thorgrim looks like he's about to say something to Adel Sarday, but then just sort of shuts up and looks at the blue light.
Well,
Shouldn't
I
go
still
along
need
with
to
that.
tell.
Like they said, the blue light's on the way, so.
Well, if you're going by, if you two are going by yourselves, then make sure to mention Marcus and
Actually, never
Jericho's
mind.
heroics.
Never mind. George is right. It's probably a poor idea to split up. Let's just head right to the light. See the doctor afterwards.
Yeah.
All right.
When Adel Sarday, when you do go to the doctor, I kind of want to come with you.
Very well.
Yeah, but now it's not the time. We got to go to the market.
All right, let's go.
And away we go.
And away we go. Okay. So you all shrank them. Honey, I shrunk the kids. So, you all walk along, heading to the market, and as said, there are blue lights, which you come to find out are actually blue flames sprung up. Almost as if it's inviting you all to come into the market. And as you enter, you see a figure standing there.
God damn it.
Two other shadowy figures. And the figure before you seems to be rummaging through his supplies.
Shadowy figures?
Yeah.
Good thing Tauntaun's not there. Those look awfully familiar to me.
Yeah, they look very familiar.
Oh dear.
George is kind of like, what the fuck are you guys all surprised about?
Hello, strangers. Welcome to the night market. How can I help you?
The what?
The night market.
This
I don't
looks
like
a little
this.
different from the market.
I really don't like this.
What's so special about the night market?
You see, I have very special items that I can sell, but only at night.
That's a
Like
little odd.
Special deals?
Such as?
Special deals.
You're not selling anything creepy, are you?
Depends on your definition of creepy, stranger.
I don't know, Golds, what kind of stuff do you have?
Well, I've got little pearls. I've got beads that can feed you for a day. I've got beads that can water you for a day. I have means of removing cursed items. I have means of cursing items for you.
Wait, you have stuff that can remove cursed items?
Yeah, Thorgrim
course.
looks at Jubilee and just sort of nudges him.
Yeah, you look where Jubilee was, and then he's like, wait, where'd she go?
Of course, stranger.
Outlining.
You wouldn't believe how many people get cursed these days.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I couldn't
I want to
imagine.
insight check this guy and see if I feel like there's any other intent or anything.
All right, roll insight.
Like if I feel like he's actually safe or something.
He's, as far as you can tell, he is telling the truth.
He's just an interesting shopkeep, I guess.
What kind of item are you wanting me to remove from you, miss?
What are you
Well-
buying? What are you selling?
It might be better to just show you. Just don't freak out. Just watch what happens when I try to pull this dagger. Goes for the dagger and
Okay. He looks over there as you pull the short sword, scratches his chin. Ah, you got one of them pesky things on you, I see.
yeah, puts the sword away.
I'll tell you what. I can remove it, but for a price. 45 gold, and I'll take that off your hands.
Can you do 42?
Roll persuasion.
Literally, 42 is all I got left, so I'm hoping I get a good persuasion. Good thing it's a very high number for me.
How about 43?
If it's a gold piece you need, I can supply that.
Yeah, I just need an extra gold piece, guys.
Thorgrim is already walking over and spotting Jubilee the gold she needs.
Well, again, I have 42 gold. I just need literally one piece of gold to finish it off.
Thorgrim takes a gold piece and just plunks it into her hand. Not even saying anything, just here you go.
So, as you hold the coin purse out to him, you watch as he reaches forward, grabbing the coin purse and the hilt of the sword, and just pulls both before storing it away in his pack, and goes, anything else I can help you all with?
You'll have to ask them. Unfortunately, that was the last of my money. But thank you for getting the sword off me.
I also accept trade, stranger.
Oh?
If you have knickknacks you're willing to part ways with, I'll trade it. And if I, by chance, can't come to an agreement with what you want, I will pay you for it.
Not sure if I have anything worth trading right now.
Well, should you ever need, I know this place is plagued with were creatures. If you ever need anything to spice up your spells a bit, I have powdered silver.
George
We'll
will
have to
kind
keep
of poke his head up at that. How much are you selling that for?
Well, I typically sell it for 15 gold a bag. The bag can run you for about 2 spells per bag.
I'll take 2.
All right, stranger. He then pulled out 2 bags before holding out his hand for the gold.
He'll drop the third gold in there. What were you saying about that?
You see, werewolves are naturally immune to non-magical attacks, but they're resistant to even magical attacks. Any spell you throw at them that you throw this powdered silver into the spell component, it will get past that pesky resistance, as they're only weak to silver.
Okay.
Isn't it silver and magic?
How much could I get for a measly 13 gold pieces from you?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for, stranger.
Either something to deal more damage or something to defend myself.
Damn it. That I can do. And as he says this, he pulls out 3 different bags. One's red, one is yellow, and one is blue. He sets it down and he goes, these are 10 gold a bag. You rub it on a weapon you decide you want to use it on. It'll deal a little extra. The red The red ignites your weapon, burning the creatures. The blue freezes it. And the yellow makes it a bit sparky.
What a shocking development.
I don't have sparky stuff yet, so I will purchase your bag of yellow sparky stuff.
That would be 10 gold, stranger.
And 10 gold you shall have. And
He takes it before handing it back to you.
Excellent. And do they have a specific name for this powder?
I call it gold pine resin.
Gold pine resin. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much.
So it takes an action to apply it, and you will deal an extra d6 lightning damage each attack you hit for 1 minute.
Excellent.
Dark Souls appeasing.
Hey,
Yeah, but it's basically.
I can rip off whatever game I want to. I'm the DM.
I mean, he's ripping off Resident Evil right now, so.
Yeah.
The best Resident Evil.
What are you buying?
I'm not one to argue with that.
Yeah, it's kind of
What are you
difficult to
buying?
argue with you when you're right.
I know.
Though Resident Evil 5 is a close second.
It was pretty good. And I know most people don't like 6. I liked it.
I like 6 because it wasn't scary at all, so I could play it.
It was just fun.
When it went back to horror, it's like, I see. The games are getting better, but I can't play them anymore.
Because I'm a pussy.
Yes. Okay.
There's definitely going to be a goose sensor there.
For what? Pussy? Please.
I don't know. Like, everybody's using the goose sound as a sensor now.
No.
I don't know. It's like, as soon as we started putting these videos out, all of a sudden, yeah, I'm looking directly at you, chat, now. Like, the moment these videos came out, all of a sudden I hear every YouTuber now using the goose sound as a sensor.
What, you're thinking they're ripping off from us? Oh, please. I doubt they even think
Come on,
we
where's that
exist.
forward thinking?
Nah.
How many doses does the resin apply?
2.
2?
Has 2 uses before it's done.
Excellent.
Oh, hey, you guys need anything? Looking at Ilsarde and Hubert.
No.
That's a shame. I'm always looking for business.
If I ever need anything,
Yes.
I will let you know.
Just so you know, I do have a tendency to wander around Crestfall. We might see each other again.
That
Oh,
would be...
you're a wandering merchant.
Of course, I can't stagnate in one area for too long.
If I may ask, though, and she points to the shades, are they with you?
They are. They're to make sure that people don't try and rough me up. I have a lot of precious cargo on me.
Interesting.
Ah, I see.
Alright. Ada looks to the others. Well, I'm thinking of going to see Dr. King now.
Yeah, we should.
Very well.
Again, thank you for your assistance, sir. I don't think we got your name.
That's all right. He does not offer you one.
All right. You have a good night, I guess.
You too, stranger.
Guess we'll start to leave the market.
All right. You all leave.
I'm going to go see Dr. King.
We
Come
shall
on.
join you. Oh, excuse me.
So, as you all approach, you see Kane currently jotting down in a in a journal, and he seems to be happy.
Hello, Dr. Kane.
Hello, Adelsade. I don't know what you did down there, but everyone seems to be cured.
What?
Oh, thank God.
Really?
All of the ones except for the ones who went too far. But I don't know what happened to them.
Did they disappear?
That's all I can assume. I don't even know how. There was no evidence of them breaking out.
Maybe it's best we explain the entire situation.
Yep, Ado's going to explain the whole situation.
You see him just tilt his mask down a bit as he seems to rub his chin. I see. So they were being controlled. They could squeeze through any hole. I didn't think to make the room airtight. I thought they were too large to get through.
Yeah, the parasitic thing that could hide itself didn't help either. Glad I was at least on the right track, but I didn't even think about it hiding itself.
Question. Were there any left over after all the other ones had left, or was it just all of them left at once?
There was no proof of any of them still being here. The thing about it is, all of the ones that were far gone are gone. And judging by what you've told me, they all died down there to Jericho and Marcus.
Yeah. They were the ones trying to hold it back, the rest of the plague back as much as they could.
I see.
So we came along. So
They deserve a little bit of the credit as well. They couldn't hold it all back, but they held as much of it back as they could.
I see. I guess I should go properly thank them whenever I get the chance.
Just be careful. They still are putting up their defenses. They're still afraid people are going to come after them.
I see.
Just if you come, make sure you let people know you come in peace.
Duly noted. And on behalf of the entire town, I want to thank you for everything you've done.
Right.
Yep.
Well, now that the plague is cured, what's next for the town? Is things going to go back to normal?
I can only hope. But I'm going to spread the word. So long as you wish to stay here, you will stay here for free.
That's good, because I'm kind of out of money.
I'm rather low in funds myself, but I have a small request, Doctor.
He looks to you. If it's monetary compensation, I cannot offer.
No, it's not monetary. It's knowledge. You're a doctor, and I want to learn how, even if it's a little bit, I wouldn't mind learning some things about, just how to properly apply wounds, treat injuries,
Field dressings.
heal the sick, just standard herbalism stuff.
I will teach you a bit. At least what I can. There are some things that I don't know if you'll be able... Some things that I can do that I don't know if you'll be able to pick up, but we'll see.
Probably not, but whatever little I can, I would like to learn, because I just want to... I have a friend, and he looks to Adelsarde, who is very driven in her cause to help others. And I often help others by beating up the thing that's causing them harm. But maybe if I try helping others in less destructive ways, that would also help.
He nods a bit to this before saying, "Of course, but it will take time, a lot of time, to try and teach you."
Well, we have a little bit of time with Tauntaun doing his studies.
Whatever you can provide, I will appreciate.
And Adel Sarday, you've still got meetings to attend to try to get information.
That will be over the next coming days.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the inn to do a celebration so I can do some performing again. After all, the sickness is cured. There's reason to celebrate.
You can do that. I think I'm going to go rest. I am very fatigued.
I can understand. I need to get in hopefully try to get in contact with someone from back home, and if anything, if they're appreciative, I can see if we can get you guys some type of compensation for handling this.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure if she'll be willing to do that. I'll have to ask her.
I suppose we will see how it goes.
In the meantime, I'm going to the inn. I'm gonna head back to the inn. Hopefully things are a lot more lively there now.
Where's everyone else going?
George is probably gonna head to the inn, but then just go up to his room to see if he can. Not sure if there was any way for him to do this. If he can find somebody to communicate with the with. I think you know what I'm talking about.
You are always able to contact your patron.
Okay, yeah, that's what he wanted to do, is contact her.
Okay. Adel Sarday?
She was going to go to the inn, but she has a feeling it's going to be fairly loud, so she's just gonna go take a walk.
Vtuber will, of course, follow.
Thorgrim will go to the inn, attempt to order a stiff drink and some food, because he is very bothered by the past events and he wants to clear his head.
Alright. It will cost you 3 gold.
I will pay them 3 gold.
That is the wrong bar. Everyone out.
I am glad that we're staying here for free, because otherwise I have no money left.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine what that's like.
I wonder.
Poof. Poof. And a poof.
Poof.
So, you all head back to the inn, and much to your surprise, it's not too terribly lively. And then it occurs to you that everybody who was here probably has their own house that they're sleeping in now, that they are no longer in quarantine.
Yeah, I don't expect a full-on celebration right now, but tomorrow, ho.
As you all enter, you see Poe Masters, and he turns to you all, and he goes, "Ah, friends! How did your expedition go?"
It went very well.
Yeah, that is wonderful.
Unfortunately, it might have cost me my coin purse, though.
Ah, that is fine, my dear. I will purchase whatever you want off the menu tonight.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Then George's gonna roll his eyes and just keeps heading upstairs.
I think Thorgrim might join you in a moment.
Yes, Thorgrim is most certainly joining with an added suspicious glare of suspiciousness straight at Poe Masters.
As you do, you just see him flick his hair, and you see his hair waving somehow in the wind.
Okay, how does he even do that one?
Fucking show off.
Poof.
The journey we've had, and now that everybody's cured again.
Yes, I noticed that. A lot of the people that were in the quarantine zone were being set free after a careful examination from the doctor here.
We finally figured out what the source of it and got rid of it.
Ah, Wonderful. I'm so happy for you all.
Yeah, don't really have any fancy things to show you for it, though. Well, I bet you would love to find some things down there.
Oh, I may go down there at least once to see if there is anything of value, but I highly doubt it. If there was, you probably would have found it by now.
Yeah, true. We kind of scoured it, and to tell you the truth, the only thing we did find was not that great.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. But hey, you would find interesting people down there at least.
Did you now? That is a bit of a surprise.
Yes, so no artifacts, but maybe some interesting times to be had. Just don't freak out when you see them at first. They might be a little scary, but you present yourself peacefully and there shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, please. I don't attack people unless I have to. Well, of course, ever since I lost my guardian, I try not to fight at all.
Yeah. Although again, it might be hard to not attack on reaction when you see what I'm talking about.
I assure you, I would never. Not unless they gave me a reason, of course.
That's true.
And before he immediately attacks as soon as they show up.
Yep. I may or may not be setting them up for failure here, but
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I did almost fireball them into oblivion, but I held back on my initial instinct. Eek.
good job.
Fireball! Well, no.
I mean, if
Actually,
I
no,
did,
you probably should have fireballed if I roll well on these.
if I had blown them the fuck up, imagine what would have happened now.
You would have started fighting them, the big thing would have broken out, and you would have had to fight the little things that were coming in to rescue it.
Yeah, so good thing I was like, hold on a second. Let's try and chat with this dude first. Eek.
Wow.
Which, if you had all managed to survive, if you had all managed to have survived the encounter, you would have definitely earned a level up.
Well.
Hey, we got
We
the
did just
moral
defeat that
victory.
big thing, yeah.
We got the moral victory too. We didn't kill the good guys.
But now, sweet Jubilee, what is the plan for the night?
Well, the plan is hopefully not to upset Thorgrim, but still have as much fun as we can.
Oh, we shouldn't worry about that old grumpy goose.
He is a very good companion, and I would like to not upset him.
Oh, okay.
Or at least try.
In that case, we need to figure out which room he is in to ensure that our room is not next to it.
That's fair enough. Meantime, some wine, some food to celebrate, and maybe a performance.
As you say this, you are served food and wine.
Yep. Jubilee getting spoiled.
And Poe Masters will lean back in his chair, which once again you see the mage hands holding it up. Allow me to perform for you this time. Before he pulls out what appears to be a ukulele. And he plays a beautiful song on it.
Rolled a high performance, huh?
I mean,
He's
yeah.
Poe Master. He's Poe Masters. Of course he did.
Of course I did. I'm Poe Masters.
The temptation to be a fucking troll is very high, but I can't.
You know what? Go for it, because honestly, I'm doing this to troll Phenomeno, so you go ahead. I'm all for this.
I'll wait.
Meanwhile, upstairs.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Yep, there it is.
What you two doing?
meanwhile, and then
He's walking to the room he had before.
Thorgrim will walk to his room, and if George doesn't say anything, Thorgrim won't say anything.
I'll turn around and be like, probably shouldn't do that room.
Why not? Why not?
Do you remember how you woke up?
Fair.
Wait, thinks about it.
Do you think this key will work with any of the rooms then?
I mean, you can try. I mean, you said we'll be staying here for free, so you can probably just talk to the barkeep and get a different room. And hell, I don't think anyone's in these other rooms, so he could probably just give you any key you want.
I'll be right back.
You know that Adel Sarday stays in this one and Hubert stays in this one.
So
And Tauntaun's not coming back, so you got a few choices.
maybe if I go to this one.
He never said he wasn't coming back. He said that he'd vibed for a while.
But Thorgrim, you go downstairs and you have no issues getting a different key.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go into this room and
All right.
lock the door, and just
And pray for the best.
and just, like, face plant into bed and just groan.
I like to imagine that after you heard Poe Masters, you just took all of the food and drink with you upstairs, and you just
100%.
you just flop on the bed, and without actually lifting your head, you just slowly stiff both under there and somehow manage to eat and drink it.
Oh, 100%, yeah. This is an ancient dwarven technique, don't you know?
The ancient alcoholic technique.
Yeah, exactly. The ancient art of the not recovering alcoholic.
The pre-resting.
All right, so George, what you doing?
He is going to sit down on his bed, close his eyes and put his head down, and attempt to contact his patron.
It takes a while, and finally you hear the soothing voice of Azazel, and she goes, "My child, do you have news?"
Yes.
I'm sorry, who?
The plague is dealt with, and that everything's done. What I've been told, there are no remnants of it. It's all been gone, and the town is cured.
Very good. I knew it was wise to entrust you with this mission.
I mean, you're right, but I could not do this alone. I did have a little bit of help, so however, they are struggling on the financial side, so I was wondering if there's any way we could possibly compensate them.
I shall think upon it, but you will need to bring them to Haven.
So I'm not exiled anymore.
You did the mission that I set you out to do. You are free to return home.
Oh, thank God. Or thank you, I guess I should say.
Thanking me and thanking the God who made me is one and the same, my child.
Also, well, I guess we could. Just one small thing. What do you know about cults?
I know that there are many across the land doing despicable things. Just recently, we purged one from Haven.
Okay. Seems as if this group is also in works to try to sort out those cults as well, so they could possibly be useful for that too.
I am uncertain, but I do know this. They are dealing with creatures beyond this world.
Of course, usually wouldn't think that it would be that big of an issue, but then he thinks back to what he literally just dealt with today. Well, if anything, what happened down there is evidence that I'm pretty sure these guys could possibly handle it.
Of course.
As well as myself, obviously.
I am very proud of you, my son.
Kind of shudders. Because I still have those goddamn dreams or nightmares.
I cannot assist you with that. We are, of course, still trying to track the murderer. Sariel is in charge of finding it and eliminating it. Sariel, you would know, is your mother's right-hand man. And on the day we find it, even the fires of hell will not be able to reflect the anger I have towards it.
Okay. Alright, guess I'll see you when we get back then. If I can convince them to go there, that is.
Sleep well, my child, and know that I will always love you.
He'll just kind of. I guess he'll probably. Okay. After I guess he disconnects the call, he's gonna head downstairs and grab something to eat and something to drink.
As you go down, you see Jubilee and Poe Masters flirting with one another.
Oh God. As he's going, he's gonna. This is gonna be so bad. He's gonna Well, actually, I don't think he can even do that. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
He doesn't have any spells left, so he can't do anything. So yeah, he's gonna hex one of them so they wouldn't last well.
Wow.
But
Wow.
you ain't got no spell slots, so you can't.
Dude, you totally should hex Pullmaster's Constitution next time. That would be so great.
Yeah, he'll go and give the barkeep the 3 gold and then head back up.
Alright.
And he'll just eat, drink, and then go to sleep.
Alright. Adel Sorde, what you doing? Great answer.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I asked you what are you doing.
George took Adel Sarde's room.
No.
No, Adel Sorde took the top room because it has a bath.
So Hubert and Adel Sarde aren't sleeping near each other anymore. Okay.
No,
I guess
Hubert's in
it's
the
lover's
room.
quarrel.
So Adel
They're
Sorde
next to each other.
Adel Sorde took this room. Hubert has this room.
Nice circles, bud.
I wasn't making circles. But anyway, what's Adel Sarde's doing?
She's just taking a walk around the night town because she wants to enjoy peace and quiet.
Alright. Hubert is, of course, with you. Following you every step of the way. Is there a problem, my lady?
Yes, I feel like I was hit by a very large animal, which I suppose is exactly what happened.
I wouldn't really call whatever that was an animal, but yes. If it's any consolation, it hit me 4 times.
That's not any consolation at all. Besides, it hit me twice and I was still knocked as unconscious as you almost were.
To be fair, you are not as durable as I was trained to be.
Nowhere near. Well, you had to deal with all of that and had a very cushy lifestyle.
There's nothing wrong with that. I was I was trained with the ability to make sure that that lifestyle stays that way, after all.
Must be very annoying to you when I make that difficult, isn't it?
Well, my lady, the only thing that I dislike about what you do is sometimes you are not intelligent with your choices.
She just pauses. What's that supposed to mean?
It means that it means running into the middle of a room of undead and hoping that you can blast them away from you was extremely moronic.
Well, I would just consider it a calculated risk.
It was not a calculated risk,
What makes you say that?
because you did not calculate. Had you calculated, you would realize that the risk to your safety far outweighed the chances of dealing damage, and you wouldn't have done it. You would have stayed at a distance and continued throwing fire.
It wasn't just to back them away from myself. I saw that they were all bunched together, and that if they targeted one person, that one person would be, well, at a pretty severe disadvantage. So I tried to space them out so it'd be easier for everyone else.
So you decided to run into the middle of a room, into the middle of a group, in order to be the person that they would gang up upon.
Well, I knew, one, that even if I wasn't able to back them out, that I would have people I could depend on to ensure that I would be able to continue fighting after that.
Yes, and whenever I came to your safety, I had to take an axe to the back in order to get to you so that I could actually manage to attack one of your attackers.
You did?
I did.
Oh. Sorry.
My lady, I can't allow you to do stupid things like that. I was made to be the person that takes the hits for you. I was trained to be the one in the front line. I cannot have you running forward and taking hits that you should not.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't want you to be needing to take all the risk.
Then don't put yourself in danger.
That's a little difficult.
Because my sole duty in life is to ensure that you live, prosper, and don't get hurt.
Propagate.
I will happily throw away my well-being to ensure this.
Yes, but well, if it's not... well... While it was your main reason for existing, quote-unquote...
Is my main reason, not was.
Is. I still don't feel comfortable with it, and you know that. I'd rather you not die for my sake. Though, if my reckless actions cause you to die, that's another
Oh my
matter
god, just
entirely.
fuck already.
Anton, you aren't up here, hush. You were saying?
If my reckless actions cause you to die, that's another thing entirely.
Yes, which is why I feel that we agree that you shouldn't do them anymore.
I'll do my best to not be as reckless.
Excellent.
Though I'd
I'm
rather
sorry,
you not, not be so willing to die for me.
I am sorry I had to use such a tone against you, my lady.
I don't mind. Besides, I've been called worse. Anyway, Do you think enough time has passed for it to quiet down in the inn?
Personally, I don't think that. Personally, I don't think that we had to worry about anything in the end going on.
Are you sure?
Quite.
If
We walked past it on our way here. Did not seem any more busy than it was prior.
I mean, that's true. But if what Thorgrim said about last night is anything to go by, it
We
might
did not
be.
hear a single thing from our side of the inn.
Yes, but that's assuming that they had the resiliency, to put it that way, to only keep it to the second floor.
I am certain that the barkeep would kick them out if they tried any debauchery in person.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go back. I do think I need to lie down. I am having a big headache.
As do I.
Yes, we did both get
You have
knocked
no idea how hard it
unconscious.
was not to push that button.
No, I'm telling you that I think you should lie down.
Oh. Yes, I think I will do that. Alright, back to the inn we go. What's that performance for? Jubilee, what's that performance for?
Not doing very well in the bedroom.
Oh my god. They're still on the first floor, oh no.
Nah, I think at this point they went to the second floor.
Oh, thank goodness.
You alright, Matt?
Yes, I am back.
Jubilee, I hope you weren't planning on feeling your legs in the morning again.
Oh my god.
Oh, not again. He crit again?
Yes.
God damn it! Why? Why do you keep doing that?
Because
So,
Paul
I'm
Should have hexed him.
I'm gonna say, can I just say, I think because of the difference in performance checks, unfortunately Jubilee is extremely vocal this time.
And the reason why he keeps on creeps on critting is because he is Poe Masters, the best lover in all of the land.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Jay, I gave you a way to mess with this, and you didn't take it.
I hate it.
Damn it.
It's your groaning makes me more powerful. Wait.
Oh my god.
As my father always told me, reach into somebody's pants and always be happy with what you got.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Jesus. Why?
Because I am Poe Masters, the greatest lover in all of the land.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck yeah,
The
Ado's
innkeeper's now regretting letting us be at the end.
Ado's going the fuck to sleep. Fuck that noise.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Same room.
Please don't tell us we can hear. Don't tell me we can hear it from here.
Move your characters.
Do it.
Get the wrong.
Alright.
Wait, real quick, I'll actually, fuck, never mind, it's too late, I was gonna say.
Actually, before
This
going
is the way I mess with everyone.
before going to bed,
No, it's not messing with me. It's just, performance.
before
And then
going,
there's me over here with wisdom intelligence that I am so happy I had straight for, otherwise I'd have had 2 nat 1s.
you have this
Keep in
very,
mind, that roll, that was a 6.
you have this very
die.
odd thing of interrupting the beginning of my sentence with the middle of yours. Or sorry, the middle of my sentence with the beginning of yours.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Well,
You were saying, Zoj?
I was saying, before going to sleep, Idol's actually going to pause and try to remember again. If maybe now, after everything that's been going on, if she could remember what the hell the puppeteer was referring to with the person I abandoned. Well, the person I couldn't save. Or something.
Roll a
along
wisdom
those lines.
save.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, 14.
All you've done is make your headache worse.
I swear, I'm never going to beat the. I'm going to beat this campaign without even knowing what the hell he was talking about. Oh well.
This campaign.
One time you didn't want to roll well.
I know,
rolled a
right?
19 on the die.
Poor Thorgrim. It could be worse.
It's like the game knows.
It could be worse.
Knows at this point.
It could be a nat 20.
You hear every single detail.
Thorgrim, what do your old dwarf ears hear? Too much, goddammit!
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw to see if you get any sleep.
He's got like the mug. He's got like the mug, and he's got like the plate of food, and he's just got the
It's
pillow
not
over
enough.
he's just got the pillow over his head, just going, son of a fucking bitch.
There's not enough ale to deal with this crap.
Yeah.
Alright. Tauntaun, before we end the session, you've jotted everything down, but you know this is going to take you a lot, and I mean a lot of time, and most importantly, patience to learn.
Considering Tauntaun is like me and has ADD, ADHD, ODD, and OCD to the point where, while we aren't very cleanly, we do hyper-focus on things we're interested in.
I doubt that's going to
And we are
work
both
here.
interested in this.
Do you head back to the room, though?
Yes, did Patterson get any of the upgrades I wanted?
Not this time. This is the first time that you've done it, and actually Patterson doesn't get to go up with you while
I was
Jared
asking the one dude to do it while I learned from seeing.
Yeah, Jericho, whenever you finally decide to head up, Jericho tells you that it's still going to take him a lot of time to add basically anything that you've asked. Grafting is a very tedious process, and he has to make sure that everything works. Otherwise, it's just going to be a loosey-goosey limb, and that's not helpful.
Oh, in that case, I'm just going to stay and watch the entire time. I don't need sleep.
All right.
Yes, he did.
Sleep is for the weak.
Oh my god.
In that
That's
case,
the guy with the lowest HP.
In that case, we can end the session here.
Sleep is for the weak.
Before you all head off, I want to tell you just exactly how much crap you saved this town from.
Okay.
So, this town, if you had decided to leave or didn't heal the sickness in enough time, the creature that was under there was going to come out and basically assimilate everyone in the town and cause it to become a mobile Eldritch Abomination.
Wait, this was that thing that you were talking about?
Specifically this Eldritch Abomination.
Oh, no.
Oh! You did mention this
It's
before.
Howl's Moving Castle, but nightmare
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah, I
And
know that magic card.
And, yeah, it was going to become a very big problem, and it was going to go around trying to assimilate everything, and it could shoot ballistas at you.
I remember.
You mean to tell me we managed to stop the Eldrazi invasion?
No, you managed to stop specifically one Eldrazi creature.
I remember that Jordan was like telling me about this fucking a year ago now? I completely forgot about that till now.
The Eldrazi invading of that realm. It fucked them up good.
And I'm very happy that you all did it, and very disappointed I don't get to chase you with a city now.
Well, you don't. There are many opportunities.
Hooray.
Not expecting Hubert to go ham all of a sudden and just fucking destroy it.
Welcome to
That's
the campaign.
Hubert's
Lady gets hit, he goes into hyper mode.
Hubert doesn't like it when Lady Adelsarday gets hurt.
Still fucking salty about the fucking one with the crit.
Again, welcome to the crew.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe watch some more. Be seeing ya.